feeling better. Hope you're feeling better. I hope things are going good for you. Thank you all for joining me here tonight. Starting a little early. I was like, we'll start a few minutes early. Why the heck not? Why the heck not? Don't worry. We'll get into it. There's still plenty of time. So much time tonight. We can hang out, chill, relax. Let me know if we're all good, if it's all citrus. Let me know. Let me know. We have so much to discuss. So many things to talk about. Plus, I got to get a check-in with most all of you guys. Hear how things are going on with you. You know, I try to do that in the parks, but it's sometimes easier to do it when I'm sitting right here. You know, it can be tough sometimes. It can be very difficult. You know, but I try to make it work. Have fun. Yeah, Friday was a great day. Thanks to all the people who were there on Friday. It was a fun time. A little hectic in the parks. It was a bit hectic, but still, it was good. Yeah, there was yeah, some fun stuff I could tell you that happened after the stream. But yeah, man, always a good time to be in Disneyland. I'll tell you that much right now. Ooh, it's good, even if it's chaotic. It's still fun to be there. Yeah, but thank you guys for joining me here tonight. Like I said, we're going to talk in the title. You probably saw we're going to talk about holiday stuff. And we'll talk about the giveaway winners as well. We've got two winners. Two. I've got them right here on the old whiteboard. So it's very exciting. Randomly selected, randomly chosen. So I'm looking forward to sharing that information with you guys. But wait a few minutes to get into it so that way we don't jump the gun or anything. Peyton, what's up? Sorry, I didn't say hi to you when you were walking past Matterhorn. Nothing worry. No wrong. Nothing wrong with that, Peyton. Don't worry about that. It's all good. It's all good. I met Jimmy. I figured Peyton. I was like, oh. Yeah, hey, no worries. I'm often walking past Matterhorn, so please say hi if you want to. I'm 100% better. That's the good news. Bad news. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jenica. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Skywalker, hi, happy Sunday. How are you? How's the family? What's going on? Skywalker, how many times did you ride Small World Holiday yesterday? You were there that day when I was walking past Matterhorn? Well, Peyton, well, I appreciate you coming back to the stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love Matterhorn. I waited that night for like a half hour in single rider to get back on. I was like, all right. It was worth it though. It was worth it. Oh, Jenica, I'm sorry. Hi, Mom. Hello, Mom. I love you, Mom. Send my love. Send my love, Ma. How's it going? Again, I want to clarify, make sure if it all sounds good, looks good. Let me know, everybody. Let me know. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for the likes, guys. 3 likes. Yeah. These Sunday streams or these at-home streams are much more chill. They're more relaxed. You know, it's everybody's cool. Kind of like the Twitch streams. No, it was the day after Thanksgiving. Yes. Yes. Which would be Friday. Oh, so yeah, so it would have been two weeks ago-ish. 2.5-ish weeks ago. Yeah. Did you have fun in the park? I hope you had a good time. Bricks, what's up? How are you? All right, Ma, you look great. Ma, look great. By the way, I'm repping a little Vader. Little Vader. There he is. He's excited for the holidays. He's excited for the holidays. I am too. I'm very excited. I love it. Yep, my yearly hibernation, as it were. Kevin, good evening. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, how was everybody's weekend? Let's start off with that. How is everybody's weekend going? Like I said, I know there's at least one person here who was supposed to be in the parks this weekend. We'll see. 5 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I was there Friday. Big day, as you guys know. Your weekend just started. Congratulations, Bricks. Bricks, doing it up. Bricks, you still on that COD Black Ops 6 grind? Huh? Or are you moving on to greener pastures? Yeah, I have not played it for a while. Your weekend was good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it. Also, Nightbot reminds me, thank you to all the people supporting and donating. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. That and Warzone. Okay, nice. Mine was good. My mom and I got our Christmas tree today. Oh, nice. Peyton, I have some buddies who got their Christmas tree yesterday. It was a little bit of a smaller tree, but it was cute. So nice. Oh, man. I remember going to get the Christmas tree back home. We used to do that once in a while. We get like a fresh tree. Now, do you prefer like real trees or non-real trees? Um, yeah, I see the merits of both and the setbacks of both. I'm really biased though because the ones we have at home I've known my whole life, so I'm a no tree kind of guy. Breaks fair enough. Great time with the whole family. For many of them, it was their first time during Christmas. Surprisingly, I only wrote it once, but my family absolutely loved it, especially my little cousins. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm surprised. I'm surprised, Skywalker. Skywalker, next time you got to promise me you're going to go twice, at least twice. Okay? Got to do it. Kelly, hi, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, Kelly, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good night. Hope things are going all right for you. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, I hate seeing the poor trees in the road for disposal the next day. Yeah. Well, bricks, you can get one of the plastic ones, you know? You get one of those. Those are great. You know what I mean? You just you don't have to throw them away. You keep them forever. Keep them forever. Do people throw out their Christmas trees the day after Christmas? Does anybody here do that? I'd feel so sad. I feel like I need to keep it. Keep it to the bitter end. I don't know what that would be, but it does make your house smell like a forest, which is kind of nice. Not to get all sappy on you. I'm sorry. That was horrible. I'm so sorry. Yeah, yeah. If you have dogs or especially a cat, the real trees can be problematic. Even if you have fake trees, they can be problematic, but especially if they're real. Something about them, you know. I saw a funny thing where it was like Golden or a Labrador who's like, why is it that I get in trouble for bringing sticks inside when my human gets to bring in a tree every year, you know? I was like, that's a good point. That's a good point you have there, dog. Yeah, poor Pooch. Skywalker, yes, please, you have to. You have to. Well, you don't have to. I mean, I just know you love it so much. So, or at least just sit outside it for like 10 minutes and just like that. It's easy to gawk at Small World Holiday. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah. There's even an ooh or an ah after they do their projection show, right? Weather and low, I'm doing just fine. How are you? Thanks for dropping on by. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We'll wait a few more minutes and then we'll announce our very first winner. We keep ours, but it's fake, but for good reasons, just like I said. Exactly. Gary, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? My best to you and to Kimmy. Hope things are going well. Hope things are going well. Yeah, thanks for popping by. Yep, we're just hanging out, chilling, talk about some holiday stuff, holiday things. I actually have a Universal holiday past member takeover event video that's coming out. It should be this week. Yeah, will come out this week, I believe. Yeah, it's my editor. That guy. So lazy. Always wanting to sleep and to eat. It's ridiculous, honestly. Oh well. Maybe one day. Adventures with Wall-E, Yoshi, hello, hello. Sunday Fun Day. Yes, happy Sunday Fun Day back to you. Back to you. I know I was going to sing that, but I just felt like I needed to. Sunday, I still get anxiety on Sundays, even though I don't have school anymore. There's still part of me that's like, did I do all of my homework? I'm like, anybody else do that? You ever like on a Sunday night, or do you wake up in the middle of the night being like, oh, my test? Does your editor go to Disneyland a lot, Kelly? At least once a week. Usually when I'm there. Ridiculous. I'm like, you should be back editing. Come on, man. By the way, this is an inside joke, everyone. I am my editor. If you didn't, I feel like I almost have to say, Daniel, hello. How are you? Or I should say, hey. What's up? Danny, hello. It's doing just fine. How are you? How are things? How was your weekend? What's going on? Was anybody else in the parks this weekend? You know I will. When I admire Small World Holiday, I look like the Sally animatronic when she stares at Jack in Haunted Mansion. Does your leg also pop up too? You're just like... I'm telling you, they need to add more animatronics to the graveyard from Haunted Man or for Haunted Mansion Holiday from Nightmare Before Christmas. I want the Wolfman. I want the band. I want the mayor. I want Sandy Claus. I'll never be satisfied. 10 likes, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want a lot. Maybe they don't have the power grid for it. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason. right? There probably is like, Jimmy, we can only do so many animatronics in that one room. And I'd be like, we could do more. Which, by the way, they're still missing a pirate on Pirates of the Caribbean, the guy who's hanging around the lamp. Some pirates, there's always like one pirate missing from that kind of finale scene, it feels like. So I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. And I don't know, Dopey was still missing from Snow White in the beginning, where he's on Sneezy's shoulders. I forget who he's on. He's somebody's shoulders. There's a chest there. Snow White's dancing by a chest. Very dangerous. But and again, 4 hula girls at the Small World holiday right now. So yeah. STK, what's up, dude? STK, I need that Frieza line. Tell me the Frieza line and I'll do it. I owe you from weeks past now. I want to do it for you. How are things? What's up? Thanks for hopping on by. Crowd was pretty crazy last night with the candlelight ceremony. Yes. Yeah, I heard it was Catherine Hahn, I believe, who I almost bumped into a few months ago there. Actually, yeah, I kind of almost did. Seems very nice. Seems like a nice lady. Crazy to think Agatha was doing the candlelight procession. Yeah, but she's got a good voice. Got a good voice. So it works. She's got good presence. Good presence. I like it. Good honor. Yeah, very different setup than the one they have in Epcot. For surezies. For surezies. So, yeah. All right, when we hit 15 minutes, we're at like almost 12 minutes now, then we'll announce our first winner. Our first winner. All right, I hope everybody is waiting with bated breath. Yes. But yeah, it is definitely holiday time. I'd like to see the candlelight processional here, but again, it's tricky. It's tricky. And you guys know me when it comes to shows or parades or fireworks, all I'm thinking is like, could go on a couple of rides, like right now. And I tend to. I love it. I love when the crowds are pulled away. I love it so much. So much. Did I miss out on a giveaway announcement a while back? No, SCK, we were just doing the first one. I heard a cast member say that Tom Hanks was visiting last night as well. Nice. Tom, you're supposed to call me. He told me he'd call me next time we went. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Joke. Joke is joke. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder. One of these days I'll be on Pirates of the Caribbean and I'll be sitting next to Stamos. I can feel it now. I'm like, John! Psst, John. I'm like, hi. Slip him a card. It's perfect. I'll be like, John, do you want to be on the vlog? Probably no. But still, I don't want to speak for him. Maybe he does. Maybe he will. Maybe he will. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, a lot of celebrities visit, obviously, the parks. It feels like Disneyland is a little bit more popular just because it's closer to a lot of the movie studios. Not to say that Walt Disney World isn't more popular just in general, but with celebrities, it seems like Disneyland is typically more populated with them. Dead men tell no tales. I'll wait to say that when we're rounding the bend at the end, where it's just like the the parrot, and he's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Hi." One day I'll befriend all the lovely cast members at Pirates, and then they'll strategically place me. They'll put me right in the same row, and he'll be like, "But this is." I'll be like, "No. I'm gonna ride. I'm your riding buddy." They do single rider here now, John. For me. Could you imagine single rider on Pirates? Oh my gosh, my dream. Well, maybe. Is it my dream? I don't know. Sitting next to a family of 4. Maybe. Can you scoot in? Can I do single rider just in the very back? It doesn't matter. I'm just saying. That'd be great. I'd love it. I would love it. All right, chat. Show of hands. Who's ready for the first announcement here? Who's ready for the first announcement? Yes. The first of the 2 winners tonight, randomly chosen by numbers. I had a random number generator choose. So it was out of my hands. Out of my hands like this. I know I'm doing that, but I'm doing this. Jenica's like me. Bricks with the snowmen. Oh, yes, I love the snowmen. Shout out to all the members, by the way. Appreciate you, members. Thank you. Thank you. Users. Tamaye, hi, how are you? How's it going? Thanks for stopping on by. Thank you, thank you. All right, first winner of the giveaway is... Are you ready? It's going. Oh, to my. I'm here. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help cut those Sunday scaries down to size. Come on, bring them on. I'll take them. The first winner is Maddie Gallardo 7162 or Maddie Gallardo 7162. Let me show the name here. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Maddie. Congratulations, Maddie. Maddie. Woo! Maddie, when you see this, please, all you gotta do is email me at gocriticalreviews.com and I'll get you that gift card. Congrats, Maddie. How did you have to enter the giveaway? SDK, you had to watch the last two vlogs. Yeah, I had to watch the last two vlogs, and that's how you do it. And then you had to put a phrase in that in the comments of the second vlog. Yeah. So congrats, Maddie. Maddie, you're here. Maddie, good. I'm glad you're here. Maddie, how do you pronounce your last name? I'm so sorry. Maddie, I'm so sorry if I butchered it. I tried to do both, but congrats, Maddie. Congratulations. Like I said, you just email me. If you need that email again, I got it on the whiteboard here. But yeah, congratulations. I was like, hey, there's a name, there's a new name. I was like a newer name, I should say. I was like, that's great. Congratulations, Maddie. Yay. Yay, Maddie. Yeah. You got a $50 Disney gift card coming your way. And again, this is not affiliated with YouTube. This is all me. It's completely free. It's the whole thing. Gallardo. Oh my gosh, Maddie Gallardo. My bad. It is Gallardo. Okay. Gallardo. Excellent. I should have gone with my gut on that one. So Maddie, like I said, congratulations. If you need that email again, you just let me know. Jenica, what am I doing for Christmas? I'm actually going home for the holidays. I always go home, and home is Minnesota for me. What are you guys doing? Do you guys have any fun plans? What's going on with you? Do you have any holiday festivities you do every year? I'm sure we talked about this last year too, but I always like to kind of touch base. And sometimes we have some new people around here who want to share what they do. Maybe you have family that's really close. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're just like, I'm just chilling. I'm just taking a couple of vacation days, and I am just sleeping, which is totally fine too. I mean, more power to you. Yeah, I go back to the cold north, the cold, dark north, which maybe I might do a stream from outside one of those days. I might just sit in some snow. Just be like, yeah. So, looking forward to it. Should be good. The cold, dark, snowy north. Yes. Staying home with the family is simple, but this year needs simple some. Hey, simple, but this year needs simple sometimes. Yeah, totally, Kelly. Totally. Yeah, totally agree with you. Yeah, you've got family coming in from Indiana. Nice. Mike, your mic cut out or my mic cut out? My mic, your mic. Can you guys still hear me? Check. You okay, SDK? SDK is he's trying to figure it out, or I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe you guys can't hear me at all. No idea. Sounds good. Excellent. Wonderful. Never mind. Okay. All right. SDK, I will give you a Frieza line. You give me the Frieza line, and I will say it like Frieza. I will do it. Indiana, though. Indiana, last time I was in Indiana, years and years ago, I drove through it on the way to the East Coast. So I guess the last time was when I drove back through it. Back to Minnesota. That's probably it, yeah. I have a buddy who lives out in Indiana. She's great. She's also kind of a teacher of mine as well. She's wonderful. Shout out, Kira. Shout out, Kira. Yeah. We kind of have. Well, I'm trying to think of like the specific things we do. Sometimes we'll open like one present on Christmas Eve. Usually do a big Christmas Day brunch. Waffles and pancakes and sausage and rolls and things like that, which I love. That's really fun. Jenica, am I a Vikings fan? Depends on the year. No, I like the Vikings. I like the Vikes, but I can't say I'm like a diehard. I have not been following football like at all this year, so yeah. But I will always have a kind of a love for the Vikings. Definitely visiting all the family that I just went to the park with. We always spend Christmas Eve with them. Love having big family celebrations with them. Yeah, you got to drink it up. You got to drink it up, man. Hey, 15 likes. Thank you, by the way. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what we have planned right now, for the most part. Yeah. And nothing super crazy, but my favorite week of the year is between Christmas and New Year's. I absolutely love that week. It is my all-time favorite. It is like the just have fun, hang out with people week. It's so good. Bricks, oh, maybe later this week. Yeah, Friday. I'll be in the parks Friday. Or who knows? You never know when I'm going to pop up on a stream. So make sure to have the notifications turned on. But we have a bunch of vlogs coming out this week, which I'm very. The vlogs are like the bread and butter of the channel still. Like I know we do like one stream a week, but I still do like 2 videos a week. So please, please, if you could support the vlogs, thank you, thank you. Just by watching them, I hope you like them. I have another Disneyland one coming, and then a Universal one coming. So I'm excited because I love doing the vlogs. I'm looking up my whiteboard here because that's where I have all of them. I have them all written down. I do a little check mark next to them. So I'm like, all right, I did that one. I did. Yeah, yeah. I actually have been working on a video from DCA that is I'm filming it over time because there's a lot to it. And I was like, okay, all right. So I'm excited to share that one. I am. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Unlike a lot of the things I do on the channel here, I'm always trying to shake it up a bit. You know what I mean? Shake it up. That's me. I'm shaking it up. But again, Universal or Disney chat discussion topic. Jenica, did you say you've got one? Either or, we can talk about whatever. This is open forum, Jenica. These at-home streams, it's just you can talk about whatever you want. Talk about whatever you want. My big thing was to come and talk about the holidays, kind of what's going on in the parks, and then also announce our winners here. Again, Maddie, congratulations. Yeah, which we'll save the next one for the hour mark. So like 40 minutes from now, we will do our next and final giveaway winner. All right. Yeah. I know people have talked about this. Grinchmas feels like such an event at Universal, very specific. And of course, they've got holiday stuff littered throughout the rest of the park. But it feels like it's so much Christmas stuff in that one point that it feels kind of like, I don't know, like it's like Disney level. Do you know what I mean? Not that there's many things in Universal. There's so many things in Universal that are Disney level, right? But that feels like the most like you're there, you're in it, like Small World Holiday or Nightmare. I really like the week before Christmas. I always go looking at Christmas lights in the area and that time and getting hot chocolate. It's so festive and cozy. Skywalker, I do the same. It's just at home. It's even colder, but yes. You love Grinchmas. You love Grinch. A lot of love for Grinchmas. I went to Grinch and I was so sad. I didn't get to see the Grinch. The lines were so long. I also didn't get to. You didn't get to see for the tree. I'm sorry, the Wizard's World. Here's a pro tip: if you go back, there may be a second Grinch. Do you know about the second Grinch? Do you know about the second secret Grinch? Maybe you do. But in case you don't, there's a separate secret Grinch. It's hard to say. I watched the tree lighting ceremony the other night. I had to stand there. I don't believe so. I could be wrong about that, but either way, he's located above Jurassic Outfitters. You have to walk up the stairs. A lot of people don't know he's up there, but yeah. In the past, I've just seen it as an opportunity if you want to go meet up with him. So, yeah, at the past member takeover event, we were going to go see him later, but they closed. He stopped at 10 or something. I was very sad. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you can go back someday. And if it's not this year, maybe next year. But yeah, typically they have a second Grinch on the lower lot, if that helps. It's not the exact same because you want to meet the Grinch, in Whoville because that's the spot. But yeah. Again, maybe it would lose its luster if it was there all year round, but there's something about Whoville that's just wow. There's so much in that spot. They cram so much in there. It's really great. And all of the team members and then all the performers are fantastic. Yeah, exactly. That line, it doesn't look that long, but here's the deal. The reason that is so long for the Grinch is that he spends a lot of time with you. He'll spend 2 to 3 minutes per person or per party. Which is great. It's really cool. It's he really, he really gets invested. Yes, Jenica. I actually have a video. I couldn't film on there, but yeah, I went to Universal 2023, I think it was. Was it? Or 2022? It might have been 2022 actually, now that I think about it. Was it? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, Velocicoaster is great. It's insane. It's insane, but it's good. It's very, very good. I want to be there. It's very special to me. Well, the Wizard's World, I hope you get to go back. I'm sorry about that. I know it gets tricky. The lines get crazy there for meeting the Grinch and then finding a spot to sit for the tree lighting. You have to really kind of post up early. But, for the tree lighting, even if you don't get to sit, there's not a horrible seat in the house if you can kind of like, I shouldn't say seat, any standing room can be okay there too because the tree's so big. Um, we need to get some crowdfunding to send you to Epic. Oh, Tamaya, that's very kind of you. If the community really wants that, I would love to. Or if Universal, if they knew I existed, I would love to go to Epic Universe. Epic Universe looks so cool. It looks so cool. I mean, come on, like all of the things they've announced, I'm like, yep, 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 yep. Tamaya, I appreciate that. It's still one of my recent favorite memories was getting to meet you briefly by Pirates of the Caribbean. So cool. Definitely excited to see everything at Universal this coming weekend. Yes, Skywalker, do it up. And Skywalker, again, if you wanted, we're talking about this, if you want to do the Grinch stuff, if you want to meet the Grinch, go early, but then come back later for the tree lighting and stuff. Art and crafts. Oh, and by the way, I'm always liking your video. Just wanted to tell you that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, the likes help so very much. Seriously, they really do. So thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, good old Grinchmas. Yeah, I don't think they'll have any Grinchmas stuff at Epic Universe. But I'm curious to see if they're going to keep adding stuff to Super Nintendo World that's Christmas themed. If they'll add that to Epic Universe as well. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, so Tamaya, if you wanna rally the troops, I'm happy to go on behalf of No, I hope to get back there at some point. I just Universal in general, especially in Orlando, is really great. Even though I have such a fondness for the one here in Hollywood, I really do. I love it. It's like this kind of this. I feel like it's this sweet thing in my life that I can just kind of almost any day just walk up and just go in and enjoy. And I love that. I really do. I get to meet friends in City Walk and then, go into the park before or after and just it's really nice, and I think this is the feeling that a lot of people probably had for Disneyland when the reservations weren't there. Um, uh, thanks, Wizards World. Pikmin Holiday Meet and Greet. They wouldn't even need to make it very big. Dude, Bricks, like, it's so tiny. It's so tiny. Dude, Pikmin is both very adorable and also genuinely terrifying. I think. Like, that world is scary. Scary. Yeah, I need a Bowser meet and greet first and foremost, and then I need Bowser meet and greet with a Santa hat. Where he's got the hat and he's got like the coat and it doesn't fit and he's like looking around at everybody like, what are you looking at? That would be adorable, wouldn't it? Little Bowser with the Santa hat. It'd be so cute. I love Bowser. I love him so much. I don't know. I just do. I just do. All right. I just do. Okay. I love you, Bowser. I don't know if he's a spirit animal. Cookie Monster is my spirit animal. Yeah. I want more cookies. I need milk. I need milk. That's what I need. I need to get a big glass of milk. By the way, for anybody who indulges in cookies, do you drink it with milk? And if so, what kind of milk? We talking skim, 1%, 2%, whole? Are we drinking whole milk? Full milk? What? We should call it full milk. I'll take my full milk. Full milk to go. Wait. Hot full milk. No, these are... I don't know if I like these ideas anymore. The more I think about them. I will say it was a little chilly in Disneyland the other morning when it was super foggy. Yeah, I've got a crazy foggy rope drop video where it was like legit foggy. It was nuts. I was like, what is going on? I loved it. I was like, man, this is neat. I was like, can we keep this all day in the park? Like, visibility was pretty low. I was like, use more of that. Something atmospheric. Yes, 2% seems to be a nice middle ground. Kelly, a lady after my own heart. I probably mentioned this before, but I was never, like, I grew up on skim milk and I didn't like it. And then on that trip, when we drove through Indiana and back through Indiana, a friend of mine introduced me to 2% milk and my world was forever changed. I love 2% milk. Crazy how much Universal has changed since the last time I went. It's going to be really great to see everything in person after seeing it on your streams and vlogs. Thank you, Skywalker. If you have any questions, I'm sure you have a handle on it. The nice thing about Universal, comparatively to Disney, I guess kind of good and bad, Disneyland is proper is so much of a circle, so you can't really like you can get lost, but if you just keep walking, you'll eventually make it to where you want to go. Universal, you'll eventually just get stopped. Like I can't, but it's much more manageable because it is smaller, but there's a lot in there. They pack a lot in there, and you'll have a great full day there. I have no doubt. I think for a while it was a half day park, maybe, or three-quarters day. Now you can make it a full day. Yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I always tell people. I was talking about this with like Greg Dolph over at Waterworld. Shout out Greg Dolph. It's good and fun for you guys to be able to see it like this, and I hope it's like the next best thing. But the best version of it is to go there yourself. And maybe I haven't said this a lot. I recommend going to Disneyland and Universal Studios Hollywood. I totally do. Please go there if you can. Have you had whole milk? It's so rich and delicious, but can be bad for you if you drink too much. Kelly, I think I've had it in small doses. I can't say I've had a lot of it just like on a consistent basis. My mom is watching right now. So who knows when I get home, watch there'll be 2% and whole milk in the fridge. And she's like, you got to drink both. No. Yeah. Yeah. I come from the Midwest. The cow is a very special animal up there. If it's not milk, it's beef. It's both. Oh yeah. Nice steak and milk. I like to say that to freak people out. I don't eat steak and drink milk at the same time. But I would if I had to. We do both Universal and Disneyland when we go. I feel like they're close enough, and sometimes add knots too. Yeah, I think that's the way. I think what's happening is that Disneyland. I had it as a child. Wait, Mom, I had whole milk as a kid? I can't remember this. Wait, when did you stop letting me have whole milk? Um, I I think Disneyland, like Walt Disney World, has always been like you go to, Southern California or Florida, respectively, to go there. Then you'd add on a Universal Day. And then you'd add on, like in the case of Southern California, you'd add on Knott's if you had more time. In Florida, if you weren't doing Walt Disney World or Universal, you might add on something like Busch Gardens or going to the coast or something like that. Now it's starting to feel like even here that people are like, well, I'm going to do like, you can, if you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing, and you have a park hopper, you could probably do Disneyland in 2 to 3 days, right? Universal, though, you still need a full day. And if you want the Grinchmas stuff in there, maybe you need to come twice. So, I don't know. And Universal in Florida is, man, after Epic Universe comes out, you're going to need at least 3 days to do that stuff. Like, boy. Yes, there are way more things in the park than last time. Can't wait to explore it all. Yes, Skywalker, of course. Yes. Like I said, if you have questions, I'm sure you know what you're doing. But if you got questions, let me know. Happy to help. Yeah, maybe check out the bathrooms video. That'll help. Or the parking video. Or, I don't know, one of those. I thought about doing like full tours of the park, like not like in person, but like as a video, where I do like every last thing there. I don't know. Those videos would be super long. People would probably be like, nah, I'm not watching that. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about trying that at some point with like Universal would probably be the first one to kind of get my feet wet. But I don't know. I don't know. Even then, it wouldn't be as good as going there yourself. Which do you think is better, Disney World or Universal in Florida? Kelly, I'm really biased. I'm still a Walt Disney World guy. I grew up going there a ton. So probably Walt Disney World. But after Epic Universe, who knows? What do you guys think? I'm planning 2 weeks when we go to Orlando, 4 days for Disney World, and the rest for Epic Universe. Whoa! Tamaye. Dude, love this. Okay, so 4 days, and then you're going to have, what, 10 for Epic and everything? Okay. To Maya, are you trying to do just like one park a day for Disney? The long videos are my favorite. They help me get through my workday. Maddie, thank you. I appreciate that because I'm still trying to kind of make small, like shorter vlogs for people, but it's good to know some people like the longer ones too. So, Maddie, thank you. Maddie, tell me you emailed me. I want to get you this gift card. Yeah, we were doing at least 3 days for Epic alone, dude. Oh, Baye, yes. Dude, Can I come? Can I come with? I think 3 days at Epic, you'll have done everything for sure. My only piece of advice, because I haven't even been there yet, but here's what I want to do personally. I'm gonna like if I get to go to Epic one day, hopefully, I'm gonna save Dark Universe until full blown nighttime. I want to go there only when it's nighttime the first time. I want to get the full experience because if you go there in the middle of the day, like a sunny Florida day, I'm sure that'll take away from some of it, unless they have the fog machines cranking, which I'm sure they won't. But maybe they will. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, I want to go. I want to go there. I want to go to there one day. And I just want to go back to Universal in Florida in general. I like their version of the Mummy. I love Hagrid's. It's my favorite roller coaster, I think, of all time. It's just so good. Um, Cover that land in fog and trees enough, it'll still feel dark. Yeah, I hope so. Well, when I was in Disneyland on Friday and it was super foggy, that's what I was thinking. I was like, man, if they can make Dark Universe like this, then it could be cloudy, spooky all the time. Maybe it's just like a safety concern or a money concern to have like fog machines cranking, but that would be cool. That'd be really cool. Or at the very least, have it on the ground, like it's just like a foot off the ground. But even then, I guess you have curbs and stuff. So tricky. Yeah, but yeah, I can't wait. So Dark Universe, How to Train Your Dragon, Super Nintendo World, Harry Potter, Wizarding World stuff. That Celestial Gardens. Am I forgetting one? Let me know if I'm forgetting one. Sorry, I'm in the middle of cooking dinner. Shocked. Can I get that email again? Yes, Maddie. It's gocriticalreviews@gmail.com. Right here. There it is. There you go, Maddie. So from the old one, gocriticalreviews@gmail.com. Just shoot me an email, let me know that's you, and then I will Maddie, should we have a like a special phrase so I know it's you, Maddie? I don't even know what our I guess other people will be watching it too then. Kind of defeats the purpose. You just email me. Oh, it shows up backwards? Really? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does it really? Does it really show up backwards? I'm sorry. I can't flip it. How do I don't know how to I'm so sorry. I guess, see, that's what I get for writing it down. Foggy, cloudy Disneyland always feels like being in a fantasy movie. Yeah, Skywalker. It was like so, like, fantastical. It was crazy. All right, Maddie. Sounds good. Kelly, we need a mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the best vlogger of them all? They're like, it's Lily. Your dog, Lily. Anywho, yeah, again, congratulations, Maddie. When I saw your name pop up on when I was going through the random one, I was like, oh, cool. Maddie, I know you're, like I said, I know you're newer around here, but at least in the chats and stuff, so thank you. Oh, Kelly, pshaw, 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 pshaw. No, no, I'm not looking for compliments. I'm just trying to do my utmost to entertain you guys, because you guys are very important. So know that I appreciate you. We have like 20 more minutes, and I'll announce the next winner. The next winner. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Like old-timey. The transatlantic, the Temple of the Forbidden Eye shorts that I do. Um, oh yeah, I didn't even ride Indy the other day. I was thinking about it, but you know what? Sometimes I'm grateful enough to get to go enough where I don't have to ride every single thing every time. But yeah, when you're going to these places and you don't live around there, please make a list of what you want to do. It was so fun to watch. Thank you to I hope you like it. I did one once where it was the full video. It's like 7 or 8 minutes long, and it's like other places in the park, and I kept the bit going. I don't know if it plays. Oh, thank you, Tamaya. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know. Should we do another one eventually where I do like he's in other parts of the park and we make it black and white? I don't know. I also want to get like an old-timey filter. That'd be kind of fun. I think the way I make it looks pretty good, but it can always be better. In my brain, I'm always like, how do I make this better? How do I make it better? I like to think I'm alike with Walt Disney in that way. I'm like, I never see a thing as perfect. I'm like, that could be better. Never satisfied. Yeah. The Skywalker, that would be great. Okay. I just tell you, I should look at the retention rates for that last one. I think people get sick of the voice. They watch it for like 2 minutes and then they're like, nah, I'm not watching that. Yes, please, like Star Wars or in DCA. Okay. Kelly, I already could see the Star Wars one being hilarious. Like Smugglers and Rise would be perfect. Yeah. Shoot. Plussing things up. You got to. You got to. Kelly, you got a great minds. Yeah, DCA. Yeah. There's gonna be more DCA coverage. Don't you worry. But yeah. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe I should at the end of the video ask people where they want me to go next. Even if I can entertain a few people, that's always the goal. But like, I think there's a few things on the channel like that and the skipper stuff that like I'm very proud of, and I wish they would get more traction. But it's just the old algorithm. So that's why when I'm asking for the likes and the shares, that's really what helps the channel hopefully maybe get noticed more. And then the YouTube's like, I'm gonna crank this out to more people who've never heard of me before. I'm one of the best vloggers and streamers you've never heard of. That's how I should introduce myself. Hi, I'm Jimmy. I'm an actor, vlogger, streamer, man. That's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Yeah, I'll be like, I just ride the Matterhorn. Yep. I had this idea for for a video. Let me know what you guys think of this. And it was like gonna be called like that was worse than the Matterhorn in quotes. I'd get off like all these rides. It'd be like a joke video where I'm like, oh my gosh, that was worse than the Matterhorn. But I don't know if the joke would play. I think people would be like, come on, man. Like Pinocchio's not worse than the Matterhorn as far as like physicality. Oh shoot. Which now that I think about it, Pinocchio should sit right underneath Matterhorn. Those two kind of feel like they go closer together. I do like Alice being there though. It's so hard to know. It's hard to know, chat. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. I'm also telling people all the time, like, give me if you have ideas. People are posting in the Discord a bunch about that. I love your ideas. Hi, I'm Jimmy. I'm better at YouTube than 98% of the world. Welcome. Bricks. I don't know about that, but thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Skywalker, you think that could work? Nice. I get off like Dumbo, and I'm always like holding my back. I'm like, oh, I was worse than the Matterhorn. Yeah, totally. Yeah, exactly. Kelly, I sat down at Red Rose Tavern. I said, I'm like, oh, that was worse than the Matterhorn. Maybe I'm courting disaster by doing that video. So the beginning, the cold open would be like, I'm on Matterhorn. I'm like, man, there's nothing worse than the Matterhorn. And then, have I seen the trailer for live action How to Train Your Dragon? I haven't yet. Is it good? Have you seen it? I would work with the canoes, Skywalker, for sure. Totally. I heard the canoes the other day they were talking about. They're like, 0-minute wait, join us here. And they're like, we believe in child labor here. It's so funny. I heard one kid go like, what? Hey, 20 likes. Thank you. Yeah, the canoes, they have a very specific, acerbic sense of humor. You kind of have to. You kind of have to. It's painful job for those poor souls. Those poor souls. That might be the one I would want to work the least. Yeah, if they're like, Jimmy, you have to work an attraction, that might be the one. Maybe. You get good views though. But then if you're on the Mark Twain or Columbia, you get the same views. So. Oh, Gerard Butler playing Stoic? Nice. I have a feeling if many of your viewers met up with you someday, we would all get along and wouldn't stop laughing. Kelly, I would hope so. My face would be there, which is even more comical in person. Hey. We'd have a good time. If you guys are ever in the park, please let me know. Yeah. Please, please, please. It's working canoes, the timeout corner of Disney. Yeah, Bricks, they're like, all right, you're off mansion, you're on canoes. And they're like, what? Get out there. I bet the people on canoes have a good time. Kelly, I know that's not what you mean. I would try to bring the fun times. You know who I have an absolute continued appreciation for, and I'm developing more of an appreciation for it. Jungle Cruise skippers. I'm starting to know more of them, especially the night crew. I feel like the night crew has a more unhinged sense of comedy, like yours truly. So I'm trying to get over there more frequently, and I'm like, "How's it going, everybody?" So shout out to the night crew. Shout out to Bob and to Josephine. Shout them out. Yesterday, the canoe cast members stood outside and kept on telling guests that they needed more people to try their brand new ride from 1956. It's funny how something novel like a canoe ride back in the day is something that most people now are like, no thanks. Like, I don't want to do it. They're like, come on, get out here. Guys, I'm telling you, the canoes can be brutal on a hot day. It is brutal. Okay? It's brutal. Ugh. No, thank you. I wonder what's the world record for canoes? Who's ridden it like 3 times in the same day? That's a record I might be able to break. I bet there's someone out there who's done like 60 times in a day or something crazy. I don't know. I don't know how you record those world records. I've thought about that a few times. I'm like, if I want to set the world record for pirates, what do I need to do? But yeah, I don't know. I just love pirates. If you could set a world record for any ride, which would it be? Easy job first. You have to have thick skin for working on Jungle Cruise. Totally, Kelly. Yeah, there's a lot of yeah, sometimes I've heard from people it can be mentally draining because like you're doing the same jokes again and again and again and again. Um, what is Star Wars Night, Jenica? That's a great question. I have a whole video on the channel about it. They usually do it in May. Is it May to June or something like that? And it's just like a specialized night, a hard ticket event. You can come in to the park for a certain amount of time after hours, as it were, for various Star Wars meet and greets and snacks and things. So, Guardians, Bricks, you do Guardians? That's your world record? Oh, dude, you are amazing. That's, oh my gosh. I'd probably do it a couple of times and be like, yeah, I'm good. Dude, Guardians, that's metal, dude. Monsters After Dark, Guardians? Is that what you, maybe? I don't know, maybe. Hear that song so much though. Um, yeah. I wonder if it would break you of thinking of the ride the same way you do though. Bricks, oh yes, please. I do not recommend accidentally grabbing a child-sized oar like I did when I went on it. That was brutal, dude. Skywalker's like, Monsters After Dark. Yeah, probably the best version of that ride. It is eerie and it plays better with a pre-show into the loading area for Guardians. Because the way it is regularly, it's fine, but it's like, oh, it's kind of funny and quirky, and then you get to that loading area and you're like, well, this is freaky. Dude, Guardians for you too? Nice. Killing it. Good on you. Good on you. Yeah, that wouldn't be mine. Yeah, Pirates for me, if I had to do it all day, if I was gonna try to set a record. Probably Pirates. Thrill ride though? Probably Thunder. I think Thunder's the answer. I know I love Matterhorn so much. Thunder. Oh, maybe Matterhorn. I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one. Yeah. Yeah, the line waiting. Yeah, breaks. You'd have to like, I don't know. I think most people who break those records go with other people, and it's kind of like one of those things. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but yeah. Otherwise, you're just on your phone the whole time or whatever else. Yeah. Radiator Springs wouldn't be that bad. I feel like if you need a chiropractor there at the end of every time you rode Matterhorn. No, Tamaya, it makes you stronger. Tamaya, it is a chiropractor. It makes like look at me. I'm living proof of the strength of the Matterhorn. So strong. And Credit Coaster, there you go. Thunder's a little more gentle. It could work. Kelly, that's what I was thinking. It's a little that it's not even that so much. It's that like I mean that's part of it, but there's more to look at, I think, potentially. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That's a toss-up. Yeah, I wouldn't do space. That line alone would drive me insane. I would lose my mind. I'd be like, no offense, Space Mountain. The Space Mountain in Florida, their line and their ride and their building is I like it more. But yeah, it just I've been caught in that Space Mountain queue line a few times in just that tiny little hallway. Just ugh. A part of my soul, I think, is still in there. Might be really interesting if they ever did a spooky theme for the canoes during Halloween time, especially putting fog and other effects in the river. Just Skywalker, yes, it's a continuation of the Frontierland. I mean, technically, it's Critter or Bayou Country, the canoes, but who cares? You get the fog in Frontierland, okay? That it bleeds into the rivers of America. It's perfect. Yes, I completely agree. I've never ridden Matterhorn. Line has always been too long. Jenica, hop in the single rider. Hop in it early on to be good. Email sent. Maddie, thank you. Maddie, no, thank you. Thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for watching the vlogs. Thank you for, supporting me. I understand that, like, subscribing and commenting is completely free. And, tomorrow you could unsubscribe and, you never talk again. But you took time out of your life to watch the stuff I've been working on, and that means a lot. So yeah, I hope this brings you a little holiday cheer. That's what I hope. So again, this giveaway is not affiliated with YouTube, and it's completely free. Just gonna keep saying that. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah. All right. We have 10 more minutes before we announce the next and final winner. Very excited. Uh, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, if you had to ride a ride all day, Mansion would also be good for that too. I'll have to do it one day. They can also incorporate even more of the Pirates layer theming and everything and revitalize the area. Skywalker, yes, there's so much they could do. I'm just telling you, a few lighting packages and some fog is all we'd need to zhuzh up canoes, Mark Twain, Columbia, Big Thunder, all of Frontierland. Think if there was fog literally coming out of Pirate's Lair, out of the caves, we're like, ugh. Fog is the answer. We need fog on Haunted Mansion, okay? I'm not going to back down off this. This is something. That's another idea I had for a video, like how to plus up rides. I don't know if people would like that. I know I'm sure there's a few people who know more than me, like Jimmy. Technically, we can't do that. I'd be like, but what if we could? Fog on Mr. Toad's would a little London fog. Dang. Um, as much as I love Small World, I don't think it's possible to do that all day without losing your mind. Yeah, Tamaya, you walk off, you're just like, yeah, that'd be a lot. It definitely will bring holiday joy. I need to try those gingerbread cookies from Harbor Galley. Nice. Also, Maddie, be careful if you get the gingerbread apparatus or popcorn bucket or whatever it comes in, because I've heard the straps tend to break on the sides. So just if you're gonna get that. I'm gonna watch Silent Hill tonight. What are your thoughts on Silent Hill? You're gonna watch Silent Hill or play it? Like the movie or the game? Skywalker, maybe you could. Skywalker, but you're special breed, all right? You're special breed. Maybe Small World Holiday, that's where we start you. You're gonna watch the movie. I don't think I've ever seen the movie. I have a respect for spooky stuff like that. I've just never gotten into it myself. But I appreciate it. Bricks, are you watching that? You're not at work? No, you're not. Yeah, you're off. You're off now. The movie's freaky. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't think I've ever seen it. If I want a horror show, I'm gonna just go look in the mirror. I'm kidding. Um, I feel like a part of my soul is still stuck in the. Whoa. Really? Dang. Yeah, I've watched a few scary movies, especially when I was younger, that I was like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to this again one day. It just my life is scary enough sometimes. So. I've caught myself going back to old anime, man. Like I just love anime so much. I love anime so much. A good night for me is if I have a little fast food and some anime. You know what I mean? I could do both. I think I could definitely also ride the train all day. See, to the train though, there you go. I feel like that would be much easier. I think that'd be much easier because there's so many sights and sound and it's always changing. What's wrong? What's wrong? Jenica, they don't know what's wrong with me. So many things. They don't know. It's very much like the games. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, never got into those games. I don't get into spooky games. I say that, but I played Dead Space. We were playing Stalker the other day, Stalker 2, and then we're playing this Aliens game. So a few, I'll dabble, but yeah, some people. I think if you're like into Silent Hill or Resident Evil, like you are in. I made it. I just got home. Hello, everybody. Scream. How are you? Welcome. How was it? How was your trip? How was everything up in where you were? I remember where you were, but I don't know if you want me to tell people where you were. Dragon Ball, dude. Dragon Ball Z. DBZ. Dude, all awesome. Great in Monterey. Hey, Ma, are you hearing this? Everybody Scream was up in Monterey. Again, happy birthday to the grandma. Happy birthday. So cool, man. Welcome back. See, you thought you were going to miss this stream, and you didn't. You're here. We got a couple people here who hang out in the Twitch chat as well. I love you guys. Guys, there's more than likely going to be a Twitch stream this week. I'm looking. Yeah, probably. I don't know when. Maybe Thursday. Probably Thursday. We'll see. We'll hang. Maybe do some Marvel Rivals. I was playing that this weekend. New free-to-play game. Pretty intense, pretty chaotic. I'm not very good at it, but it's fun. I'm a monorail also. Yeah, totally. Might be a good choice for all day. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Twitch. Yeah. Yo, Bad Santa. Hello. What's up? Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else? Are you talking to me? Bricks, it's kind of Overwatch. It's like third person Overwatch, more or less. Yeah. Pretty, yeah, come move the payload, take objective. Pretty straightforward. But Twitch is a place where you can watch people. They typically play video games, but then also you can see them at the same time. It's like live streaming, but instead of a theme park, it's you're playing a video game. Which I've had to explain to a few people. People are like, why would other people want to watch you play a video game? I was like, well, it's kind of like it's not to the same level, but it's kind of like watching sports or any other activity. If you like watch it, there's something about it, and I'm not saying I'm like that good that people watch it for that because that's not it at all. But there's still something intrinsically fun about that and hanging out with other people. So, Bad Santa, I think it came through in the mail. I've still yet to open it, so I'm gonna check it out. Thank you for sending one to. That's very kind of you. Yeah. Um. Yeah. 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 Thank you. That's very very sweet. Very sweet of you. Yes. 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 But yeah, so that's what Twitch is. And yeah, usually just hanging out there. It's very chill. It's even more chill than this. Unless I get angry at the video game. If I'm playing Zelda and I'm like, uh, people play video games, watch people play video games than actually playing games. Yeah, I saw that fact the other day. Oh, more people watch people play video games and play video games. Yeah. Well, that's the thing too, is that there's more of a barrier for entry too. It's or like the theme parks, it's like you can't, not everybody can afford to get into the theme parks or to buy game consoles and have video games and they want to see a new game that they're not sure if they're gonna buy. You know, there's so much transparency, I think, with streaming, which is really cool. Because it's like if you watch someone literally playing a game and you want to know about it, it's not a trailer for the game, it's not a review for the game, it is just like there it is. Like you can watch it in real time. And yeah, you might be getting just a slice of it, but you can get a feeling of it. So yeah, that's why I like it. Not to say that trailers and reviews aren't also great, because I used to do reviews all the time and I loved it. Um, it's also nice to get gameplay tips, of course, to my, or yeah, I like to either give them or more often get them. People be like, Jimmy, go here, do this. I'm like, thank you. Because I could use them. All right. I could totally use them. One of these days will be Tears of the Kingdom. What's my favorite Christmas song? Ooh, Bad Santa. I like Silver Bells, Jingle Bells, Silent Night, uh, Carol of the Bells. Is that what it is? Yeah. I like a lot of the atmospheric ones that have no like that are more instrumental, I should say. Those are really cool to me. Um, there's also some like I forget there's one version mod. I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about, but there's just like the guitar, like a Spanish guitar version of some of these songs that sounds so good. Just like an acoustic. Hey, Carol the Bells, so nice. So you like bells? I love some bells, dude. Love them. Time to ring in the new year, baby. Wah, wah, wah. Um, yeah, I like bells. Bells are great. Yeah. What are your favorite Christmas songs, everybody? No bad answers here. No bad answers. Yeah. There's one song that used to depress me every year they used to play, but they just like that song is now erased from Christmas music dumb. And I'm kind of glad. I was like, goodbye. Did you get your Spotify Wrapped or Apple Recap? Maddie, I think I have access to it. I haven't looked. Maddie, what were yours? Did you have any? If you want to tell us. Have you listened to epic versions of Christmas songs? Oh, Skywalker, of course. I've even had the chance to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra a couple of times, and they are incredible. Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. I love like an epic or like rock version, a metal version of a song. Like a metal version of a pop song or an epic version of a classical music song. TSO is Tamaye. Thank you. They're so good. Don't even I don't even want to talk about it. It's 2 years ago now. I saw them for the second time. I would love to see them again, but yeah. Yeah. Yes. Jess, hello. Aussie Jingle Bells is one of my favorites. I am unfamiliar with Aussie Jingle Bells, but Jess, you're great. How are you? How are things, my dear? How are things in the future? Uh, yeah, Aussie Jingle Bells. Man, I heard about this recently. Did you know that Bluey is the most streamed thing on Disney Plus? I love it. Gregorian monks chanting Veni Veni Emmanuel is transcendent. Whoa, Tamaye, you're gonna have to remind me about this because I want to look into this. That sounds great. See, that kind of stuff I love. I love like orchestral accompanied by a choir, especially in a movie. If you can add a choir that's like yelling Latin, screaming or singing in Latin, that raises the bar, man. You're tuned in. What are games that you played for over 100 hours? Not straight, but Monster Hunter World for sure. Um, yes, Skywalker. If you ever have any suggestions, I'm always in the market. Oh my gosh, we just hit an hour. Okay, who's ready for the second and final winner of the gift cards? Who's ready? Are we sitting down? Are we sitting down? I hope so. Here we go. Good luck, folks. Drum roll, please. It's quite warm and humid here. 94 and 74% humidity. Yeah, it is summertime and down under. That's for sure. Dang, Jess. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Jess. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure to have you around. Truly, truly. Drum roll. The winner of the second gift card, the last one we're doing today, is Mighty Mel V, aka Mighty Mel. Look at this. Can you guys believe it? Look at Mighty Mel. Congratulations, Mighty Mel. Yeah, Mighty Mel. I couldn't believe it either. When it came up, I was like, oh boy. So Mel, just shoot me an email, buddy. Shoot me an email. Congratulations, Mel. Congratulations. You guys are so sweet. I wish I could give out gift cards to all of you. I'm not at that level. And again, these gift cards were provided by an anonymous supporter of the channel, and they just wanted to help give back to the community. And they were like, all right, Jimmy, here, you can do this and give to, do them with what you will. And I was like, well, I want to give back to you guys. So thank you guys. Thank you. Congrats to Mel. Congrats to Maddie. Maddie and Mel. Will, I made it into your algorithm. Oh my gosh, I hope it's a good thing. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Q Mel drops in now. I was gonna say, watch he's. Oh boy. Yeah. So congrats. That's so cool. Again, completely random, and it popped up. I was like, of course. Yeah. Oh, that Mel. But yeah, thank you all for all the people who watch the videos and just watch them all the time. Thanks for just being a part of it. I hope it is straightforward. I hope they're not too confusing on how to do them. I want it to be really straightforward and simple, and I want it to kind of reward people who are watching them anyway. I understand that like if you just watched the second video and went in the comments, you'd probably be able to figure it out. But still, it's like, well, you're still taking the time to do all this stuff. So yeah, I wanted to get back to you guys. And again, one day I really hope that I can, in a really big way, like famous actor, and I like come back and be like, all right, guys, I have like a list of all these people who've been so supportive, and I can just be like, all right, what do you want? Like, here, I can do this, I can do that. Yeah, so that's one of my. It's not really philanthropic, I don't think, but it's just I don't know. I love you guys, and I want to be able to help you and maybe make your holidays a little brighter. So here's hoping. So again, congratulations to the winners. Thank you to everybody who popped into those, who watched those videos. I hope you enjoyed the videos too. They're a labor of love. A labor of love, I tell you. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So I don't know if I don't know. Always feel like the giveaways, like I say, I always want to give away to everybody, stuff. We're not there yet. So, yeah, hopefully one day. So thanks for appreciating or taking the time. I appreciate you. That's what I meant to say. And thanks for believing in me. Thanks for putting in all the hard work to create your content. Well, Maddie, I hope you like it. I hope you do. Gallardo. Maddie. Congratulations. Yeah, so there we go. Winners have been announced. Now we can just chat about whatever. Again, we talk more holiday stuff, talk about whatever. Any question you have for me, anything you want to chat about. I know we have a few weeks before the holidays. You might get a surprise stream when I'm back home in Minnesota. But make sure you have those bell notifications clicked on, because I'm a madman, you guys. I'll start a stream whenever. Not really whenever. Like, I'm not going to start one at 2 in the morning. I wonder who'd stop by for the 2 in the morning vlog or stream. Like, hey. Yeah, I know I keep asking this all the time, but for the people who are here who want to kind of have their voices be heard, do you prefer streams more or vlogs more? That's my question. Bricks, I'll be up. Or do you like a mix? Do you still like the mix? Because I think the mix is probably the best, at least for me. So yeah, I like to having the variety. 50-50. Whoa, Bricks, you want two videos, two streams a week? Boy, howdy. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, which by the way, Jess! Jess, what have you done? Jess! 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 Oh, Jess! Jess! Jess has donated. Ah! Jess. Ah, my heart. Mix has been great. Kelly, I'm fine. I'll be okay. Mix is okay, good. I'm glad you like the mix. Like I said, it's probably cannibalizing my chances at the YouTube algorithm, but who cares? We're having a fun time. Jess just donated a ton of money. Jess, can I tell him? Oh my gosh. I can't. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Jess, come on. Jess, did you win the lottery? Jess. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much. Yeah. Bleh. Just stab me right in the heart out of nowhere. Just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jess, no, I have not won the lottery. Not yet. Guys, please give some love to Sista Seca. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't again, I never know if people want me to tell. I will say that you've donated, and then if you want me to tell people, I will tell people, but if not, that's fine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. That is a lot of money. So thank you. I don't feel like I've like Jess, is it really? Thank you, Jess. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. All right. Anyway, yeah. Jess, I don't know what I did to deserve your benevolence, but thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, what were we talking about? I don't even know who am I? I don't know. I should start writing that down on my hand so I don't forget. we're talking about. Oh, we're talking about yeah, it's the streams. The streams, the vlogs. Which one do you prefer? Yeah, thank you. I'm one of your favorite creators. Thank you, everybody. Screen, appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. No, she does. I mean, like Jess, come on, we gotta talk, Jess. Jess, hop on Discord, please. I need to message you. Anyway, yeah, so people like the mix. That's good. Again, I don't want it to. I just, to be honest with you guys, I don't live close enough, especially like Disney, to make it like a thing where I stream every other day, and it can be really taxing. And I have other things that aren't happening, like on stream or on the vlogs, like in the behind the scenes world of my life that it just doesn't accommodate probably for that. And I'm hoping next year to get a lot more acting jobs. I'm just really hoping. So thank you guys for helping me survive this year. Truly, seriously, it's been a tough couple of years, and this really has been like the thing that has kept me going. So thank you, truly, truly, from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate all of you, even if you can't support financially. You just being here watching, it's incredible. So thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. I really don't. So I hope to never lose that humility, regardless of how big the channel becomes or doesn't. I'm just grateful to know you guys. You're all so sweet and wonderful people. So yeah, thank you for existing. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. Just thank you. And again, Jess, thank you. My gosh. What did it even say? I don't even. It just it doesn't even say anything. It's just crazy. Jess, thank you. The little ghosties. Leaving their roles behind due to. Oh no, I didn't see that. No. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Oh no. Oh dear. Hey, 25 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Again, Jess, one more time. Thank you. Can we just fill up the chat one more time with love for Sista Seca, please? Just a heart or anything, please. Thank you, Jess. Just thank you. I almost broke down. I was like, ah. Welcome to you. You were very. Oh, hey, Skywalker. Skywalker, I'm in an emotionally fragile state right now, right? You say these nice things to me, I'm gonna crack. Thank you. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna keep fighting the good fight, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I just want to entertain the world. I really do. And I want to be able to take that, whatever that is, the fame and the success that comes with it, and then do nice things for people. You know, open up that third chance dog rescue. Like I want to do that. Jess, there you go, Jess. Yeah, there you go. Do hearts for yourself. That's perfect, Jess. Thank you, Jess. Thank you so much. I like the mixed content, but I understand if you need to focus on one more to boost the channel. Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody's screaming like ideally, and you guys have probably noticed this with other like larger content creators. Most of the people who do vlogs don't stream. They'll do streams every once in a while, but ideally for them, you know, you make one video, one, maybe two a week, maybe. And if you get, you know, tens of thousands of views, then that sustains you alongside, you know, brand deals or Patreon or whatever else. Hi Crosby, how are you? So most of the big content creators don't do that. And then conversely, most streamers don't make edited content. They don't like their bread and butter is streaming only, streaming every day or every other day or whatever it might be. So and then you got this weirdo in the middle who's doing, you know, a bit of both. And not to say that other people don't do both, because there are people out there who do both, but yeah, so I don't know. Because like ideally, yeah, the vlogs, you do the vlogs and then you know, stream once in a while. But I love streaming. It's really fun too. I just don't want people to get the idea that like I'm gonna be that guy who streams for 12 hours a day, you know, 3 times a week. It's just not in the cards. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Plus, I don't want you guys to get sick of me. I really worry about that. I truly do. I genuinely do. I'm like, man, one of these days I'm gonna go on Patreon, everybody's gonna be gone. Like Discord, people are just got the subs just drop. People are like, I am done with that weirdo. So yeah, it's true. It's true. It's very true. So thanks for sticking around. I have a fear of abandonment. It's just the truth. It's the truth. Anyway, how are you? How are things? Jimmy, you are quality over quantity. Mary, that's what I try to do. I really do. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. Although your profile picture of the evil queen always scares me. When I see your name here, it makes me happy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, quality over quantity. Yes, that's what I try to do. That's why I try to make my vlogs so like, you know what I mean? I'd be willing to edit a short once in a while. Oh, dude, everybody scream. You don't have to do that. The shorts are actually super easy to do. I have a ton of shorts that I'm going to be dropping over the holidays. So I'm going to be putting shorts out on YouTube over the holidays. Um, yeah, definitely cool to see both. You put a lot of work in everything, and it all turns out great. Thank you. Thank you. I try so hard. I really, and I also want to be the best vlogger and streamer, even though those aren't the goals. You know, I want to. I just want to be I want to try and be the best. You know. I'm excited for Christmas, Crosby, so much. Do you have any plans for Christmas, Crosby? Yeah, easy to fit them in, yeah. How long am I going tonight? At least another, probably half hour at least. I know, right as I said it, I was like, nope, whoops. Shoot, got me. I'm putting out short form video content on YouTube throughout the holidays. Nailed it, first try. See, that's why I'm an actor. You gotta give me those takes, man. I need multiple takes. We'll do them again. Different angles, different vibes. Different vibes. You choose works really well. It's like eating the perfect slice of pie. Whoa, Kelly. Kelly, now that's a compliment. Thank you so much. Side note, what's your favorite, question, what's your favorite type of pie? I was thinking strawberry rhubarb, but... Jenica, I don't have any pets here. But back home, we have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, count them, golden retrievers. So back in Minnesota. And they are all incredible. They're all amazing. They are all the best. And I love them all so much. And I can't wait to be amongst them once again. Nothing is more ideal for me than just sitting amongst golden retrievers. That is, and a group of Goldens, as you guys might know, is called a halo. So I get to be in and amongst a halo, which is great. So, yeah. Blueberry pie, nice. Kelly, by the way, again, thank you for that comment. That's very nice. Apple pie, Jess, so good. Love it. Apple pie. Ooh, with some apple or apple like some ice cream. Beautiful goldies, thank you. I agree. Skywalker, I agree with you. When people I can't say thank you because like I didn't do that. But I agree with you. They are beautiful. My grandpa made raisin pie and it's my favorite pie ever. Whoa, Maddie, back up. Raisin pie? I've never heard of raisin pie. Is it just raisins? What's in it? I need to know. A halo of goldens is very appropriately named. Yeah, exactly, right? To why I went, I was like, a halo, it's perfect. Man, golden retrievers, yeah, they're so good. The day before Christmas, me and my cousins, aunts, friends, and family all get food from a different fast food place and bring it to my house so it's around 50 people. Crosby, Crosby, I've always wanted to do this. I've wanted to pick, like, cherry pick your favorite things from every fast food place. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. As a kid, no kidding, strawberry rhubarb was my favorite. No, I can't even decide. There's so many chocolate, peanut butter, or coconut cream. I'm with you up until coconut cream. That's more for you than it is for me, but yes. Kelly, you and me, high five. That's great. That's so great. I love, oh, pie's great. They are such angels. I agree, Skywalker. They totally are. Raisins and brown sugar and butter. No, Maddie, that sounds, Ma, are we taking notes on this? That sounds incredible. That sounds incredible. I want to make raisin pie now. So it's legit. It's like a pie crust, raisins, brown sugar, and butter. Is it just filled with raisins? Because I feel like you'd need a lot. I don't know. I'm sorry, Maddie. I'm asking a lot of questions. I'm just genuinely curious. What's my dream Christmas present? Lead in a Marvel film or Star Wars. I'm just kidding. Dream Christmas present? This is gonna sound really corny. I just want I just want a day hanging out with my mom. I just love hanging out with my mom. So, and I don't, I don't see her as much these days. So, even though this year I saw her a lot. So yeah. How about you? What's your dream Christmas present? Tell me if there's rum in there somewhere. Ah, yeah, my gosh. When will we see your Amazon wish list? Oh, Jess, you don't, Jess, no, Jess, you've already done so much. Jess, look at my eyes. You don't need to do anything else for me. You've done. I would feel like kind of. I don't know if I'd share that because I've like you guys already you do so much for me. I feel like I'm asking too much. You guys are so sweet. It's like an inch thick of raisins. Okay, I was wondering. Gotta really like raisins. There's also vinegar in the mix. Oh, Maddie. Maddie, okay. I'm not gonna. Do you have the recipe? um, Sour cream on it. Ah, dang. Just pro tip. Can it double as grape pie if you use grapes? Good question. I don't know if you can bake grapes. Can you bake? I suppose you could bake a grape. It might be set public anyway. It might be. That's true. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't put much on there, to be honest with you. I don't want to ask for much. I'm really grateful to get to spend time with my family, but especially mom, all right? Newsflash, my mom is my favorite person. And everybody knows it. And in case you didn't, now you do. And if you're like, Jimmy, are you some sort of mama's boy? Of course not. I'm the mama's boy, all right? And I own it. It's mine. And yes, my mom is the best. So there you go. Question raised. Why is there no grape pie? You could bake grapes. These are questions. Never heard of sour cream or grapes in raisin pie, but worth a shot. Guys, I love this rabbit hole we've gone down of like raisin pies and grape pies. Maddie, if you do have the recipe, we're gonna start exchanging emails anyway. Um, we have to for the giveaway. But that's amazing. My grandma used to make a sour cream and apple pie. I never got to try it, but I have the recipe, and my uncles all loved it. Yeah, try it. Skywalker. Christmas? Christmas? You said it was your grandpa's, right, Maddie? Yeah, made raisin pie. That's a great. I love that it's also tied to a memory. New shirt there. I'm not a mama's boy. I'm the mama's boy, dude. I can only make one though, right? Because if I saw somebody else, we'd have to talk. I'd be like, come over here. Yeah, do you guys want more merch ideas and designs? Let me know if you do. They say a good guy is one who respects his mom. Kelly, I have the ultimate respect for her. I would do. There's pretty much nothing on this planet I wouldn't do for my mom. Yeah, yeah. I love her that much, and I've always been like this. I think it only got reinforced, at a very pivotal time in my life. It sounds very vague, doesn't it? But no, she's the best. Even though as much as every parent's gonna drive you nuts sometimes, just a little bit. She drives me nuts by just how nice and great she is all the time. Drives me crazy. I'm like, man, I wish I could be as kind and sweet as her all the time. Like everything that's nice and good about me comes from her. She's just like that 24/7, man. It's amazing. Maddie, much obliged. Much obliged. Yeah. Yeah. You're the oldest of eight? Jenica. Wow. That's a lot. Dang. Jenica, do you feel a responsibility or like a certain kind of parental feeling towards some of your younger siblings? Because I know that sometimes happens when you have like a big family. You start kind of taking on like a third parent role where you're like, all right, like eight is a lot. Wow. Oh man. Patricia, hello. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, Skywalker, she's the best. No, she doesn't. She really doesn't. Thanks to you guys, I am somewhat self-sufficient, sort of, through the channel. She just flies me home every once in a while. I keep joking with her. I'm like, if you want to see me, you just gotta fly me home. So yeah, but I'm hoping to have some more adventures with her in 2025, one way or another. You know, I usually go home once or twice. This past year, I will have gone home 4 times. It's incredible. So it's been busy times. Busy times. I don't know how we got onto pies, but I love talking about food. What are you guys doing for dinner? We always talk about that when I do these at-home streams. I'm like, what are you doing for dinner? Tell me, please. Let me live vicariously through you. I had leftovers earlier today, so that was nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Pie. I love key lime pie. This guy in college, I kid you not, I don't know what he did. It was a box recipe or something, but he made the greatest key lime pie I've ever had in my life. And I was like, I need to have this recipe. It was so good. Man, it was so good. Key lime pie. It's an acquired thing. I think acquired taste. I love key lime pie. A peanut butter cup pie is good. Yeah, there's a few pie places back home that we go to that you can get a slice of pie with your meal. I like a good slice of pie. Sometimes the peanut butter mousse is too much though. Like if there's too much peanut butter mousse for me, I'm like, you're starting to lose me. You're losing the narrative. But butterscotch pie bricks. You just shattered my worldview. Along with the raisin pie, I don't know if have I ever had butterscotch pie? I don't know if I've ever had a butterscotch pie. That sounds great. Butterscotch is one of the most underrated like candy things, I think. I legit think so. Pies of chocolate. Definitely don't like any with coconut though. Skywalker, you and me. More for other people, you know what I mean? Just because we don't like coconut doesn't mean that they can't enjoy it. They can love it. They can eat it up. Eat it by the spoonful. Yeah. Strawberry rhubarb sounds so good right now though. Butterscotch milkshake. What about a butterbeer pie, Tamaye, please? I can't. I can't. That sounds so good. Well, I was gonna say, how about a pumpkin fizz one? It's like Jimmy pumpkin pie. You baka. Yeah, they already have that. Different part of a meal, shepherd's pie, dude. Fantastic. Kelly, look at you with a shepherd's pie. Nice. Yeah, I meat pies at first. I'm like, ooh, this is like a weird British thing. The older I get, the more I'm like, I'm kind of interested because like chicken pot pie. Padme from Star Wars, nice. I have never been to Comic Con here in San Diego. I went to Wizard Con that they used to do back in Minnesota, and that's on the channel here. It's like 2016 or 17. And then as far as games, I went to PAX West in 2017. Was 2017? Was that 2016? Something like that. One of those years. I think it was 2017. Yeah, PAX was really fun. Yeah, video games. I want to go to more conventions. You know, eventually one day. That's the plan. You know, the acting and stuff. Hopefully one day they'll invite me to conventions. That'd be great because I just love cons because cons like you just are around people. It's like being in a theme park. Everybody is there for the same reason. They all love the same things. It's great. Gingerbread pie. Ooh. Oh, you did PAX in 2014? Yes. Which one did you go to? Holiday traditions at home. Oh, did BlizzCon for years. Nice. I would love to go to BlizzCon. That would be fun. Patricia, we were talking about this earlier. I think. Oh, you went to West? Nice. Me too. Dang. That would have been so weird to think we were at the same one. Uh, like maybe we'll do like a present on New or on Christmas Eve. We'll do like a big brunch on Christmas Day. Those are kind of big holiday things. I've been trying to consistently do like a party with various. Sometimes you do like a family party or like just a friends party because I truly believe in making the most of the holidays, especially being at the distance I am now from home. That like when you are back there, or even if you're there all the time, to try to do these old fashioned kind of like just invite a bunch of people to a place and hang out with them. Even if you don't see them all the time, it is an excuse to see them. And I think a lot of people, it feels like, have lost that spirit. And maybe I'm crazy. Maybe everybody does this and I just don't know about it. But I love the idea of being with the people you care about in person and mixing groups together. It doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. And then you can see other people from parts of your life interact. And there's something intrinsically really fun about that for me. I don't know. I just love bringing people together. I do. I want to be the great unifier. So yeah, we have some holiday parties we'll do too, which is super good. Patricia, what are your holiday traditions at home? Your favorite holiday is Halloween. Nice, Jenica. Halloween's great. Love Halloween. Do create, yes, create memories. Memories are so important. They're like, memories are the best. Because like gifts obviously are a big deal and they can create a memory out of a gift, but like remembering the time that everybody came to the house and hung out, like that's the best. Holiday time is truly the best time of the year. I love being able to see people I haven't seen in a while. Family time so special. Agreed. Veronica, hi, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? How are things? Veronica, we were just talking about holiday traditions, and we're also talking about various pies. What pie is your favorite? And maybe what are you eating for dinner, or what did you eat for dinner? Because I'd love to live vicariously through you. Mass at midnight to celebrate with the family. Patricia, I'll tell you this. One of the most interesting and ethereal things I've ever done, regardless of any religious affiliation anybody has. I remember going to church when I was younger and being there for like a midnight, service, and like Silent Night, everybody's got a candle and it goes quiet after. Oh, you hum Silent Night and then you just sit in the silence and there's just candles everywhere. It's like this. It's this. There's something about it that's very special. It's like wow, wow, it's so crazy. What's your favorite family memory from the holidays? My new one is just every time I see my mom when she picks me up from the airport. um, Veronica, no, you're not at Disneyland today, or me, not Disneyland today. No, I'll be back there Friday though. Favorite, when I was a kid, always waiting at the top of the stairs to go down and see what Santa brought. Totally, yeah, because you go in there and it's just like my eyes would bug out of my head. Yeah, yeah. And now I just ask for the same thing every year, which is just a burlap sack of Benjamins. So it's not as exciting, but it is in a way. Um, yeah, 8 siblings for Christmas. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's crazy. That's a lot of siblings. I have 3 sisters, and that's plenty. How can you say a lot by only saying one word? Just use the word plenty. Hey, Jimmy, how many times have you been to Disneyland? Plenty. When do you think you'll head up to Minnesota? Jess, I'm going to surprise you guys. It's not for a couple of weeks, though. So, yeah. But I'll be back. I'll be like, Pooja! I'm back. I got to go back to the cold north. I'm going to go shoot a Game Sharks. We're going to be in the studio. It's going to be great. If anybody, who here knows what Game Sharks is? Hopefully you do. Bricks, I'm trying to remember, Mom, if we did N64 when I think it was it was for our birthday in September when I was a kid. I'm sure he did. I remember after a while giving my mom a list for Santa to make sure that Santa got the right video games. Uh, you're going to be back in, you're going to go back to Indiana? Is that where you're going? 25th? Nice. You'll be there hopefully before, unless you're traveling on Christmas. I have some family members who are traveling on Christmas. And I was like, ooh, it's cheaper to travel on Christmas Day versus the days surrounding it, which makes sense. But yeah, not ideal. I know one of these days I'll be on set until like the 24th or 23rd of Christmas. I'm like, guys, we got to get out of here. We got families to go see. Oh, your birthday. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. That's great. Cool. Yeah. 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 Now I want to make a pie. I want to make a raisin pie. Dang, a raisin pie sounds raising my expectations. I'm so sorry, Maddie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Maddie. Oh boy. Anyway, yours is the 18th. What? Bricks, your birthday's coming up. Bricks, only 10 days to your birthday, baby. Happy early birthday. Bricks, you'll have to remind me. Um, yeah, I have to remind me because I would love to serenade you if you'd like. I would love to. I would love to. Hey, 30 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate that. I'm always like, yeah, hopefully get a couple of likes on these home streams. I know I'm not running around the parks and doing all that. I should say walking briskly around the parks. Please don't run in the parks. Man, every rope drop, they're like, please slowly walk to your next destination. And people just. Yeah. People are excited, though. I get it. I get that. I've been there. I've been there. Yeah. Ugh, man. We got to get back to Florida at some point. As I've told people, one of my goals for the channel, it would be to go there like once a year, maybe twice if I could. Seems like people like the Walt Disney World stuff too. 25 is the new 18. Yeah, man, 25, that's nothing. 25, that's nothing. You kidding? Quarter of a century. Nothing. Oh, but very formative though. 25 is pretty good. That's pretty good. Yes. Yeah, 25. 25. I'm a bit older than that. I'm 34, so. But I look like I'm 12. So I love making that joke. I do. I love running out of my room to see all the Christmas presents. When I was younger, I have no siblings, so it's definitely a different experience than most. But my parents always made it special. Skywalker. Nice. Cool. Cool. Nice. You're guessing I'm older than 12? Then you'd be right. You'd be correct. Yeah, but most people, when they find me, they're like, sir, or little boy, they're like, where are your parents? I'm like, oh. Yeah. Um, we're the same. Veronica, we're the same age? Nice. Nice. Veronica, feeling it. Hey, 34? Good age. Good age. I'm going to say it's the good age no matter what age I am, though. I have a youthful exuberance. That's what I tell myself. So, even though some days I just want to not move. You know what it's like. You know what it's like. Yeah. So that's why I get my days in, my theme park days, moving around. That's how I move through the parks. You don't see it behind the camera when I'm doing this. I just shimmy the entire time. Disney, James, you always say that, and I appreciate it every time. Thank you. How are you? Thank you so much. That's a good name. It's a good name, Disney James. I like it. I like it. James is a good name. I have a friend who's having a baby soon, and I keep trying to pitch James. So, Maddie won the first one, and then Mel won the second one. Mighty Mel. Yeah, I was kind of hoping he'd pop in here tonight, but you never know. Maybe you usually watch in the future. You're at Magic Kingdom working. Nice. 34 is young. I'm a dinosaur. Hey, Patricia, dinosaurs are cool. Oh, look. Dinosaurs are cool. Look at this. This is a time rover. That's cool. Oh, yeah. There we go. Jenica, what was that? Anyway, yeah, 34. It's young. It's young. Dinosaurs are the new hot species these days. Wait, Bricks. No, are they? Please let that be true. Dinosaurs belong in theme parks. Please. I just want a slow-moving dinosaur dark ride. Is that so much to ask? Just please. It doesn't have to be slow-moving. It just seems that people can't deal with the fast-moving ones. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. I just love dinosaurs. I have always loved dinosaurs. My mom could probably attest to this. I had a ton of dinosaur books. I was obsessed. My friend is due with her baby tomorrow. Little girl, Jenica. Nice. Yeah, my friend and his wife, they're due this week, but maybe even right now. Have you ever seen the movie Clifford with Martin Short? Maybe a long time ago. Martin Short is very talented. He's great. Nice. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Martin Short. What a talent. I would love to work with him someday. He's a very funny guy. What's my favorite Jurassic Park movie, Veronica? Thank you. What a great softball question. Jurassic Park. It's my favorite Jurassic Park movie. The very first one. It is my fourth favorite film of all time. I absolutely adore it. What's yours? Veronica, I could make an hour-long essay on why I love Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic Park. He's obsessed with the slow dinosaur ride. Oh, bricks, then I gotta go back to it. So which Clifford? This is like not the newer Clifford, it's the older Clifford movie. And I'm pretty sure Martin Short voices Cat in the Hat nowadays. Am I crazy about this? I don't know. On PBS, you love Jurassic World Dominion. That was the third one. First movie too. Nice. No, this is not related to the dog. Wait, what am I? What? I'm sorry if I. Oh, it's just sorry. It's just called Clifford. It's just the movie. I'm sorry. I go right to Clifford the Big Red Dog. I have not seen Clifford. No. Bricks. I'm gonna watch this now. Clifford. Where is it streaming? Is it streaming somewhere? Um, gotcha. Yeah, I love Martin Short. I got to see him work live once, and it was great. Really cool. Yeah, I love that first Jurassic Park. It has so much to say. Is it a perfect film? Probably no. There's a few issues. There's tiny, like I have to nitpick to like, but still, it's yeah. And I love action adventure, and that is truly one of them. The book is insane. It's a lost hidden gem. I don't think it's on anything. Maybe YouTube has it. Yeah. It's crazy how many movies actors have made that like they might be able to name them all, but even they might be like, "Oh yeah, I did that," and they'll make so many, and you're like, "Wait, what?" Like, my favorite Marvel and Star Wars movie, Revenge of the Sith, Episode 3, baby. I love Revenge of the Sith, but then it goes Empire Strikes Back, and then Rogue One, so good. Marvel, I was thinking about this recently. I think it's Captain America: Civil War, and again, I could make a whole hour why that is such a great movie. Yeah. Patricia, what's my favorite music genre? Okay, Patricia, this is going to shock you. I'm a heavy metal guy. I genuinely love heavy metal, but I also love classical music. But I usually listen to more heavy metal. I know. I'm a kid in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. Revenge of the Sith forever. Oh, Janica, you didn't like Rogue One? I really enjoy Rogue One. I think it's great. Even, I love Vader, obviously. Look at him. But even if Vader wasn't in that movie, I'll never forget seeing that movie in theaters with my mom. It was great. I really enjoy Rogue One. I just like a movie that like can take place in the Star Wars universe that's still a big deal, but it doesn't have everything to do with, I love Anakin and I love Luke and all those characters, but it's like sometimes it's nice to have just like a heist movie. I love heist movies. Veronica, yes. I actually have seen Metallica perform once. Metallica's great. They're really good. They're they're going strong. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Metallica. Metallica though, but like also new metal, NU metal, like Korn, one of my favorites. Breaking Benjamin, Slipknot. Yes. Skywalker. I was waiting for it. I was like, Annie, like your ears are whoop. Yeah, it's funny. Anakin Skywalker. It's funny. I guess the nickname Annie doesn't need to have because if you took the first part of his name would be A-N-A, so it'd be like Anna, but it's Annie. Annie. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, Skywalker. Yeah, I mean a little. That's okay. That's a good. Hey, you're both good people. You're both good people who love these characters. I hope one day people say that about me. They're like, "Oh, did you say Jimmy Good?" Oh, huh? As opposed to being like that guy. Ooh. Princess Leia is great. I think here's the thing I was thinking about Veronica. I find her much more interesting in Empire Strikes Back, where she's like General Leia, because like she's more in the thick of it, and of course she's in the thick of it for Return of the Jedi too. But yeah, she should have done more to save Alderaan. That's all I'm trying to say. Hayden Christensen's great. Hasn't lost a step, man. That guy is still such a good sword fighter. Oh boy. Yeah. There's another one. I don't know. Is he doing more movies? I wish he'd come back into the fold. I know Star Wars was a lot for him. I think it's a double-edged sword if you're in one of these big movies, but Yeah. Yeah. Good on him. Good on you. Ah, so good. Um, Veronica, yes. Nice. I'm glad we agree. Look at that. Same age. We agree on something. So good. So good. So good. But yeah, those are my favorites. What are your guys' favorites? Favorite Star Wars, favorite Marvel? We can always talk about it. Favorite DC if you want. Want to throw it in there? I still want to be at Disneyland at the same time as Hayden. Skywalker, he's super fun. He's a great ride, bro. Could you imagine that? Again, sitting on Big Thunder one day and I'm just holding them like, and I'm here with my ride, bro, Hayden. He's like, hello, everyone. May the force be with you. Rogue One. Yeah, Rogue One's great. Wait, which one, Jenica? The first one or the second one? Yeah, Hayden would be great. Yeah. This is my open invitation. Again, Skywalker, can you please clip this and send it to him? Hayden Christensen, if you ever want to hang out in Disneyland, I'd be happy to hang out with you there. We'll ride whatever you want to ride, buddy. You can be incognito the whole time. I promise I won't ask any Star Wars questions. We'll just have a fun day. I could interview him on Autopia. Not even about Star Wars stuff. I'd be like, so talk to me about Jumper. I mean Looper. Dang it. Was Jumper? Jumper? No, Jumper. Yeah, it was Jumper. I was right. Not Looper. That's a different thing. Jumper. I was right. Canoes. I would be happy to ride, or I would be happy to be the engine that runs the canoes if Hayden Christensen was there. Yeah, for sure. I'd be like, come on, buddy. Get that workout in, you know? Yeah, what a guy. What a guy. What a guy. Super fun. Yeah. Shout out Hayden Christensen. He would be such a great ride, bro. He would be him. I have a few people. We talked about Stamos, John Stamos. I feel like Antonio Banderas would be such. He seems so charismatic. Yeah, so many good ones. Brad Pitt would be a cool chill ride, bro. You know, he'd be like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, yeah. Ride bros. You've been wanting to ride Rise of the Resistance. Well, Veronica, I hope you get to. Paul Rudd, there's a good one. Austin Butler. Oh, Jenica, he's so talented. That guy, I am like, I respect him so much. I envy that sort of talent. I just saw the Bike Riders not too long ago. He's so good. Austin Butler is so good. Having both Hayden and Ewan as ride bros would be legendary. Skywalker, I don't think I'd be able to take 2 steps in the park without them getting noticed. Especially if Ewan was there, I think. Ewan, keep your voice down. Ewan, you got to do your American accent. Hello, party of 3. Yeah. Yeah, Elvis was great too. Yeah, and I love, I saw an interview with him recently and it gave me hope. Even he had to struggle for a while to make it, and now he's in it, and I'm great. I'm happy for him. He's so good. Austin Butler is so good. Shout out Austin Butler. He'd be a great ride, bro. I'd be happy. I'd be happy to ride bro with Austin Butler. He's so cool. Yeah. Kind of feels like and I mean this in the nicest way possible, kind of like a new age Johnny Depp, kind of like a chameleon performer. He's really good that way. You can put him in anything, and it's like, yep, that works. Yeah, he's great. He's really good. Man, we talk about a lot of things on these at-home streams, don't we? What don't we talk about? I don't know. I don't know. We'll go for a little bit longer. Like, okay, we're getting closer to 2 hours. We'll try to get to 2 hours, huh? How about that? Please ask any questions you want. Again, thank you for the support, Jess. Again, thank you so very much. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. So I just can't even. I'm still like, thank you, thank you, just hanging out with me tonight, everybody. All it would take is a little Jedi mind trick, and they'd be able to get by with no issue. Skywalker, yes. I would make them. I'd be like, guys, please do the Marvel incognito. Put the baseball cap on and the sunglasses. Yeah, I can't take them anywhere. The problem is if I bring both of them and they sit next to each other, they're gonna be, I'd be the third wheel. I don't want to be third wheel. I'd be a non-awkward third wheel, but still be. Just vibing in the back. I love that you use the ghosty emoji. I'm so proud of that emoji. there may or may not be. He might have a Tam O'Shanter um, come the St. Patrick's Day. Maybe we'll see. I don't want to promise anything, but I love Ghosty. I love him. Anyway, yeah, yeah. Ugh. Ride Bros. Ride Bros. One of these days, chat. Who would be your favorite riding companion? Anyone. You know, it could be a family member, but if you want to make a celebrity too, you take one with you. That's fine. You bring them with. Kelsey Grammer would be a good ride bro. Probably mentioned this. Mel! Mel, you're here! Mel, you're one of the winners! Congratulations, Mel! Oh, Mel, thank you so... Mel, oh, hold on a sec. There we go. Mel, thank you so much. Mel, thank you for the super chat. But Mel, also, you are one of the winners of the giveaway. Mel, you're here. Mel, thank goodness he finally showed up. You won! Hooray! Mel, just shoot me an email and then I will get you your gift card. So thank you for supporting the channel, buddy. Again, shout out to you and to Maddie. Shout out to everybody who watched the videos and wrote in. Thank you so much. Again, I hope they're easy enough to understand. It seems like most people understand how to utilize the giveaways and stuff. So, yes. Simple. Hayden puts on Scottish accent. Ewan becomes American for the day. Scottish is perfect. No one would recognize him. It'd be perfect. Yeah, congratulations, Mel. You did win. Yeah, Mel, how are you? How are things, buddy? What's going on? I couldn't believe it when your name popped up. I was like, oh, there we go. This happened with the last giveaway we did a long time ago too, where I was just like, the numbers didn't lie. They were just like, they just happened to be people who are here often. So thank you. Yeah. Yes. One day I hope I can just pop on here and I'll be like, guys, just I'm everybody, you know, whatever you need, I can do it for you. So I'm not that level yet. I can't do it yet. Maybe one day. But what if I became a billionaire? You know, Jessica Alba did that. She was an actress for a long time, and then she got out of the game, and she's got like her own product line and all these things. She's a businesswoman. She became like a billionaire. I'm like, good for you, Jessica. Crushing it. Crushing it. Love it. I respect it. There's another ride gal, as it were. Jessica, come on. I wouldn't know what to do if I saw Jessica Alba in Disneyland. I don't know. Like, hello. How you doing? She could afford the premier Lightning Lane. For surezies. For surezies. Yeah. Yeah. Side note, is there anybody here who's going to try that out at any point in the future? The premier Lightning Lane? I'm super curious. I want to know. I want to know. If you are, good for you. Do it up. Have a ball. Take it as a compliment. I think you'll be an awesome skipper of the jungle. You think I'd be an awesome skipper of the Jungle Cruise? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Sam! Hold on a second. Okay, Jimmy, I can only pop in for a few seconds. Thank you. I just heard Mel is one of the winners. I cry rigged. Congrats to the winners. Signing off now, Mr. Jimmy. Sam, thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. My favorite number, as she knows. Thank you. Yeah, no, Sam, truly, that's literally the random number generator popped it out and that went to Mel. Thank you so much, Sam. Appreciate it. My best to you and the family. When are we going to hang out again, Sam? It's been ages. Patricia, thank you. Patricia, have you watched my Jungle Skipper videos? Have you watched them? I take it as a compliment. I was hanging out with some skippers the other night in the park, and it was great. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Yeah, I love the skippers. I really do. They are... They have to have a strong center, I think, to be a skipper, to do the same jokes again and again and again. Yeah. Boy, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I had a maybe once in a lifetime experience at the Jungle Cruise the other night, and maybe I'll share it someday. Veronica, you seen it? Okay, good. But yeah, Patricia, that's a huge compliment. Are you kidding me? I appreciate that. Yeah. You going to Disneyland tomorrow night? Janica, do it up. Do it up. I hope you have a great time. I hope you have a lovely time. It should be, it's always a good time in Disneyland. That's the thing. It's always a good time. You know when it's a good time to go to Disneyland? Always. Yeah, I love it. I'm grateful to get to go. There's sometimes because I go more frequently, I don't have the same relationship I used to have with it, where, you know, I do it once every couple of years, but it's great. It's great to be there. Just get on Pirates of the Caribbean. Every time I'm on Pirates, I'm like, yes, yep, yep, yep. uh, yeah, yeah. Pirates is just so good. Not that the other rides don't have the same effect, but there's something about the slow-moving, brominated atmosphere of Pirates that really speaks to me. You know, on a fundamental level. The thing is, it doesn't have enough caves, and I'm spoiled on caves now. They barely have any caves back in. Well, they have some cave back in Walt Disney World, but like this is like the true elongated cave sequence. I want the whole thing to be caves, caves and skeletons and drops, 20 drops. That's what I want. Ugh. Okay, I'm a dreamer. I dream it. I want these things so badly. Anyway, I'm sorry. I digress. I digress. But yeah, Pirates is incredible. But every ride is cool in its own way, right? It's they're all amazing in their own way, even if they're not my favorites. I can respect them all for the most part. Even if some of them are like more straightforward, like Dumbo is straightforward, but it's iconic. So I appreciate it for that alone. Even if I don't ride it often. Yeah, yeah. I get. There's been a few Dumbo stories, and might be able to have a Dumbo story or two for you in the future. If I could have anyone as ride buddy, dead or alive, it would have to be Walt himself. I wouldn't be able to stop thanking him for everything he did. I would be so in awe of his genius mind. Skywalker, no, that might be a bad idea. I'm not gonna, you pick whomever you like. But first off, Walt, he'd be looking around at everything, trying to plus it up, and you're thanking him the whole time. And he's like, yeah, yes. Yeah. He's like, wait, what is this? What? You're like explaining Star Wars to him. You're like, so Walt, he's like, no, I get it, but like, okay. It would be fun to take him on some of the newer rides just to see what his reaction would be. If he'd be like, wow, that was great. Or he'd be like, the story, we got lost. We lost the story. No, Walt's like the ultimate ride bro. Like, yeah, it's no contest. Like, it would be shocking. It would be shocking. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I've dreamed about that where it would be you'd hang out with him for the whole day and no one else would recognize it was him except for you somehow, like there'd be magic or whatever. And then you'd go around to all these rides and just like or walk around the park with him and just talk about stuff. It would be like that would be a slice of heaven, like ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I would ugh. Taking Walt on the holiday ride covers would be interesting. This is Haunted Mansion, but it's Christmas themed. Jess, you're explaining to him Nightmare Before Christmas. Bricks, did they change the chili? And he like looks at you and he's like, I never liked chili. That would be so incredible. No, that would be very fun. Or he'd be like, I like chili, but I don't like love chili. I was always was curious to see people's reactions to Rise as well. I would love to see his thought process in action. Skywalker, I didn't realize this, but so at the Tam O'Shanter, there's a restaurant over here. I've covered it on the channel, and there's a spot where he used to probably sit at a bunch of the tables there, but there's one in particular that he would sit at, and I went to sit in that spot, and I remember like sitting there and like people talked about like he preferred to sit with his back against the wall and so he could watch people walk into the restaurant and look at everything. And I was like thinking, that's what I like to do too. And I heard that after the fact and I was like, okay, we have a few things in common. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, Walt and I are like the same person because we're not. But like that, I was like, oh, that's so cool. So yeah, Walt likes to see, or he liked, I think, to see people's reactions. I do too. Like you want to see how people are looking at stuff. So that's what makes going to the parks continuously still fun because you get to see people who are like experiencing stuff for the first time. That's really cool. Jimmy, what's your favorite ride at Universal? Veronica, I think in the next year I'm going to make a top 10 list, but I've already told people so many times, so it's okay. Everybody can know. It's Jurassic World. I love Jurassic World. I wish it were like 4 minutes longer because boat rides should be long rides. But Jurassic World here in Hollywood, but then Hagrid's if we're talking Orlando in Florida. How about you? What's your favorite? Hagrid's is just so good. Dude, E.T. is good. Mel, E.T. is good too. E.T. is... I keep hearing rumors that they're taking it down, and I get worried about it. And I don't have like a... Like I didn't go on ET as a kid. Dude, Julie Andrews, Patricia. Patricia, do you want me to tell you a Julie Andrews story? I have one. I should say it was secondhand. It's from a buddy of mine, but it's very trustworthy. But I have a Julie Andrews story for you if you would like to hear it. Um, yeah, a Wicked ride, dude. Mel, after the success of Wicked, I wouldn't be surprised if they made a dark ride. The problem, they have the movie rights, but do they have theme park rights? Like, does Amazon still have that? Because like MGM-ish, like Wizard of Oz attachment. I don't know. All right, Patricia, I will give you the brief Spark Notes version of this story. But a friend of mine, many years ago, was working a job Julie Andrews happened to be on, and it was at this house, and they were doing something. I don't know if it was like a party or something that they were shooting, um, but whoa, nice, good for you, Mel. I think I'll see you when I go home. Um, yeah, but anyway, they were shooting something, and my friend, he and other people had to go into the kitchen, and they're making food for the crew or something like that. And she came in, and she wanted to help out. So she started like chopping like vegetables or whatever, and everybody was kind of just working quietly because Julie Andrews is in the room, and she starts singing. Are we back? Are we good? Are we live again? I don't know. I keep cutting in and out. Sorry, makes it better. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Tell me if we're back. We'll see. We'll see if we're back. I'll wait a second. It's all citrus, baby. Anyway, too long, didn't read. My friend worked on a job with Julie Andrews, and she sang while she made food, and it was amazing. Nice. Jurassic World, Secret Life of Pets, Veronica, good choices. Patricia, yeah. So imagine hearing her sing live like that. Beautiful. I'm back, Maddie. I'm back. I don't know why. I don't know why I was disconnecting there. I'm sorry about that, everybody. Yeah. A lot of the same type of creative energies. Well, he was such a great entertainer, and you definitely are. Skywalker, please, please, please stop. Thank you. That's very kind of you. If I am 1% of 1% of the entertainer Walt Disney was, I will be a massive success. Like Walt has changed the world. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's kind of nice to know that like some of the greatest entertainers have already existed because it kind of takes some of the pressure off. But yeah, like his contribution not only to our country but to the world is like it's undeniable. Like it's like that guy was so revolutionary. Like man, like we have a lot to thank him for. So yeah, man, what a guy, what a guy. And the reason we all know each other is because of him too. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that, I mean, for the most part, if you're here for the theme park stuff, it's because of Walt, like, and Roy and his team, all that stuff. Like, obviously, there's so many people who made this thing happen. It's not like Walt was out there laying all the bricks himself, which would make for an even crazier story. But yeah, yeah. Shout out Walt Disney. And he understood the talent of Julie Andrews, that man, Mary Poppins, what a weird movie, but what an incredible movie, you know? Especially the effects for the time. Like I look at it nowadays and sure, some of it seems kind of corny, but it's like back then it played. Like it's magic on the screen. Jenica, what's your favorite Disney princess movie? Um, so yeah, Patricia, there's the story about Julie Andrews. I hope it came through. I hope you heard it. Yeah. 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 Julie Andrews, what a talent. Warner Brothers Movie World in Australia is opening a Wizard of Oz precinct very soon, so looking forward to it. Yeah, nice. Yes, I've heard of Movie World, Jess, but I've obviously never been. Jess, one day if I come to Australia, I hope we can hang. Australia is on the list. I had somebody who, man, they nearly convinced me to buy tickets to Japan. He said, oh man, apparently it's cheap to go to Japan right now. Ugh, I want to go. I want to go. Yeah, Movie World is great. Okay, nice. Never been. Never been. Never been. I like the name, Movie World. What's it about? It's about movies. Yeah. It's straightforward, Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I love movies. I moved out here to be in the movies, so it makes sense. One day, we'll get there. Again, thanks for believing in me, guys. It really means a lot to me. Thank you for your kind words. You never know how much that means to me. It really does. Jimmy was having Ross look for that trash can ornament behind you. He couldn't find it. Oh, I'm sorry. Really, this one? It's so this one is a salt and pepper shaker. So, but yeah, close enough, right? Um, Jimmy, I showed my friends your videos. Veronica, thank you so much. I hope they liked it. I hope they did. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I saw Julie Andrews in the pre-Broadway premiere of Victor and Victoria in Minneapolis. Randy, hey buddy, how are you? Oh man, I bet that was amazing. When was this? Did I do theater in school? Maddie, believe it or not, I did not. I did theater when I was a kid. I did. I kind of kicked myself a little bit, but it kind of maybe set me on the path to come back to it. So yeah, my sister Katie was in theater, so yeah, so she's definitely the stage actor of the two of us. But yeah, I'm more of a movie commercial guy personally. That's just what I like. I like multiple takes and all that stuff. I'm a perfectionist in that way. You need that salt and pepper shaker. 95, Randy. Okay, nice, nice. How was? I bet it was so good. I bet it was so good. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so I have some buddies out here who did like theater for college. I actually have a degree in applied science. I know it sounds really strange. It's like, Jimmy, then why are you like in the movies? The movies and like that's what I always wanted to do. And I finally like I there was a lot of things in my life that kind of led me to this, and I'm hoping that you know, one day if it all coalesces the way I want it to, it'll be a great story to tell people. People will be like, "Wait, what? Like you didn't go to theater school, you didn't do all this stuff." But I know I can do it, and I love entertaining people. It's one of my favorite things to do anywhere. And one thing about movies is that you are trying, at least for me, I'm trying to entertain the crew, you know, let alone the audience through the camera. But, you know, if I can entertain the director and the producers and everybody who's working on the movie, that, and I try to do that in the commercials too, like, because that's like your audience, you know. So, yeah. And I know I'm capable of it. We just gotta, just one good handshake away. One good handshake. So if any of you know Steven Spielberg, you have to tell me. I consider myself lucky to have seen her on stage. Randy, I consider myself lucky to know you, my friend. But yeah, that's really cool. That's, man. Yeah, she's a talent. She has that kind of. I say Hugh Jackman is one of the people I think of nowadays as having that kind of triple or quadruple threat presence. Like, because stage acting is just, it's wow, it's very impressive. But singing and then dancing and um, right, yeah, Jingles Skywalker. That's your favorite horse. Ironically, the slowest of all the horses. It's weighed down by all the bells. Yeah. That's a joke, everyone. That's a joke. I think they all go the same top speed of 53 miles per hour, I think it is. I'm kidding. It's not 50. When are we going to get turbo mode for Carousel? I'm just saying. I'm great. It's a joke, everyone. It's a joke. Turbo horse. I think they tried turbo mode a long time ago. It was called the Rocket Rods. Dude, I want the turbo horse. Give me the turbo horse. I still think Haunted Mansion sped up is a funny idea. Ghost Host is like high pitched. Oh, Veronica, they did? Excellent. Well, Veronica, please give them my best. You can say, Jimmy says hi. I don't know their names. If they want to shout out to them. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I hope they enjoyed it. They wouldn't have made Jingles the lead horse if it couldn't keep up with all the bells on. Jess, you're totally right. See, you're so smart, Jess. So smart. Well, the new Fast and Furious coaster compared to Velocicoaster, Bricks probably not. I mean, people will compare it, but I don't think. I don't know if they'll have the same launches and stuff, and it's a different situation with the train it's on. I don't know. I think it'll be shorter for sure, but it's a new coaster, and you know what? That's great. What's my favorite Christmas movie, Patricia? I think it's probably Muppet Christmas Carol. I think that's it. I love The Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Yeah, those probably top two. How about you? What's your favorite, if you have one? Rudolph's also really good. Yeah, yeah. I think those are it. Jim Carrey gives such a good performance in The Grinch. It's so good. That is like another one. Like I wanted, oh man, to do just such a crazy performance. And the trains for Fast and Furious coaster also spin parts on the. Jess, I do believe they do turn, so that'll be a different kind of aspect to them. The Grinch, yeah, totally. Jingles always sets off the TSA screening alarms at the airport. Any more bells? Please walk through again. And Jingles is like, no. Dang it, Jingles. We're going to miss our flight, Jingles. How many more Jingles do you have, Jingles? I like we don't call them Jingle Bells. How many Jingles do you have, Jingles? And then oh, White Christmas is so good. Wonderful Life and Christmas Story. Kelly, here's my thing about White Christmas. I like White Christmas a lot. I think it's barely a Christmas movie, but it is still a Christmas movie. It's just like at the beginning and the end, it's Christmas, but the rest of it's kind of like the setup and other stuff for it. But yeah, it's a very sweet story. It's like a war story, kind of. Followed by the TSA officer. Jingles, you've been selected for random screening. Yes, well done. Very funny. Good riff. Veronica, nice. Christmas Vacation. Yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, of course. There you go. A classic. A classic now. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's very good job. Was that Randy and Jess who came up with those together? That's very good. Jingles. Just Die Hard. Okay, Mary, I was talking about this, I think on Twitch the other day. Here's the thing. If you want to watch Die Hard at Christmas, you should. It takes place at Christmas, all right? We were talking about this with the Harry Potter movies too. They always have like one scene or sequence that's at Christmas. You can watch them at Christmas if you want. Die Hard, like, is it like, I guess it depends on what you think is a Christmas film. To me, Christmas films usually are like about family or about being grateful or giving or all this stuff like that. You can make jokes that Die Hard is kind of that in a way. But Die Hard just takes place at Christmas. Home Alone, I think, is more of a Christmas film, even though it's like the failings of a family. But it does have a lot of action. Polar Express will always have my heart. I know people think the animation looks weird, but I honestly don't mind it. Yes, Die Hard is about family. I mean, tangentially related, kind of. It's not a bad movie. I'm not saying you can't watch it at Christmas. If you want to watch it at Christmas, watch it at Christmas. I don't know if it's a Christmas movie. Do you know what I mean? They even say ho, ho, ho in it. It has to be Christmas. That's Christmas. Bricks, that is amazing. I love it. I love it. And again, I'm not condemning anyone. You can watch Die Hard whenever you want. Do it whenever you want. Yeah. I'm coming at it from a person who saw it much later in life, so I don't have the same sort of attachment. Jingle All the Way, though, they shot most of that in Minneapolis, or some of it. Now that's a Christmas movie. Yeah, right. Jess, totally. Yeah, they start playing it. Die Hard 2, not a Christmas movie. Bricks. To be honest, I don't know if I've seen all of Die Hard 2. I'm familiar with it, but I don't know if I've seen all of it. There's a lot of movies. Again, I'm a kid of the 90s. I was born in 90. So if there was like an R-rated movie in the 80s, there's a good chance I did not see it. So I'm sorry about that. It's just how it goes. Oh boy, okay. We've got over 2 hours. Any final thoughts, feelings, questions, concerns, comments? Let me know. If you are a winner, please, like I said, email me and I will shoot out those emails most likely tomorrow. And then if you could send me a confirmation email back, should be all good to go. Again, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so darn much. Yeah, but yeah, we might do another stream after I get home for the holidays. So stay tuned for that. You never know when I'm going to stream. Mickey's Christmas Carol. Yes. That one features characters from Mr. Toad's in it, weirdly. Did you know this? I'm pretty sure that's the one with Ratty and Molly. Pretty sure. Randy, you're a winner in my heart. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh. Bricks, I could just imagine Mel handing that to Karen Tom, and he's like, from me to you, buddy. Oh my gosh. Kelly, thank you for being here. Mary, we're not leaving quite yet. Almost. But if you want to stick around, unless you need to go, I understand. Toady references are always awesome, too. Toady. Toady. Again, I was just talking about Mr. Toad on the latest batch of good gushes for the patrons, the $10 and up patrons. Christmas with the Cranks, Veronica, good movie. Muppet Christmas Carol will always be top, the number one spot for me. Dude, Jess, you and me. Michael Caine, I hope he won awards for it. It is legit the best Scrooge. He's the best Scrooge. It's Topol and Tevye all over again. It's just... Can we retroactively give him awards for it? I'm gonna give him a critty for it. You're getting a critty for it. I love him. Michael Caine. So good. What a legend. What a living legend. Anyway, I'm sorry. Did you watch 8-Bit Christmas on Netflix? I didn't. Was it good? Was it a good one? I haven't seen it. I have not seen that. There's so many things to watch. So many things. These are a few of my favorite things. I can speak. My little cousin told me that she absolutely loves Mr. Toad last night. Toady has another fan. Perfect. Dude, we need more Toady fans. Get her on Matterhorn next. Dude, your cousin is metal. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is the most metal attraction that exists in Disneyland. It is. It's just the truth. Oh, okay. Nice. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I have not seen it yet. But yeah, I'll probably do Muppet Christmas Carol when I'm at home. Maybe I'll get Mom in on it. I'm like, Mom, come on, just the Muppets, man. Give me Toad over Pan any day. Bricks, I love it. She's one of us. One of us. Totally. Totally. I haven't seen Mr. Toad with a metal cover, Winnie the Pooh, however. That's true, Jess. The thing is, I have twisted Winnie into becoming metal. Mr. Toad has always had it, naturally. Genetically. These Toady references are painful to Disney East folk. Dude, the day they got rid of Mr. Toad in Disney, Walt Disney World, was so painful. So painful. Randy, I'm sorry. Randy, we could talk about something else. I'm sorry, Randy. Randy, you're a treasure. Randy, look at me. Look in my eyes, Randy. You're great. You're all great. I'm giving you a like I've been trying to do. I'm giving you a like back. You give me a like, I give you 2 likes back. Sorry. I have a lot of conviction when it comes to showing my gratitude. So, yeah. So any final thoughts, questions, concerns, comments, complaints? Now is the time. You grabbed a Kleenex. You're fine? Okay, good. I'm glad. It's painful. I will say this, though. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is, to me, superior in Florida. So at least the replacement. And there's some homages to Toady in there, so it's not like... Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. If you love something, love it now, while it's here, till it's not. It's a really sad note to end on. She hasn't been on it yet, but I definitely can't wait to introduce her to the glory of the majestic Matterhorn and Harold, yes. And please, Skywalker, please, for me, if she asks you what Harold is, tell her it's an abominable snowman, because everybody calls it a Yeti. I heard people who were working there the other day call it a Yeti. I'm like, I'm losing my mind. Matterhorn. Matterhorn. Yes. Oh, Matterhorn. Jimmy, your dog is adorable. Does he live with your mom? Veronica. So those are all. I mean, technically they're her dogs. They're not mine. So Lily, Ranger, Gus, and Sam. Veronica. I don't know if you've seen the video, the full the YouTube video I did like last year on him. I love him. Lily, my sweet. I am more her person than anything. She's not mine. I am hers. So I love her. I love her so much. I really do. I get it. I know a lot of people don't. If you don't have a pet, or if you don't have another animal living in your house that isn't a human, which technically, remember, humans are animals. Most of the ones I know are. But yeah, dogs are just the epitome of all things I think humanity should be. So, um, Skywalker, thank you. Matterhorn, Patricia, it makes you stronger. Where did dog names come from? Mel, that is a great question. Ma, are you here? I know the story on two of them for sure. Like there's so sometimes like when it comes to naming, well, actually I know most all of them. Gus might be the most tricky one. There are stories behind all the names, to my understanding. So I don't want to misquote. I don't want to misquote. Ma, can I tell him the story? Veronica, yeah, I've got a whole vlog on the channel. It's called Golden Retrievers. You know, it's like a vlog about the golden. So if you want to see all of them, you might be seeing a lot of them potentially. We might be doing a longer stream over the holidays. We'll see. I don't know. I was thinking about doing one where it just just an hour of just looking at them. My dog's names have stories too. Oh yeah, they've got to, right? To some degree, unless you just like a name, which is totally fine. But I can tell you that Lily and Ranger, to my understanding, Lily's name, and my mom again can correct me if I'm wrong. Lily's name, we kind of we had one other female dog before that had a name based on a flower. Now Lily is spelled differently than a lily flower. She's Lilly, not Lily. I like more L's. I think it's better. But please tell me Ranger comes from Breakfast Club and Judd running through the hallway singing. No. Well, at least, I mean, maybe. Ranger was actually named after a family friend's dog, who's also Ranger, who had passed away a few years before Ranger kind of came into being, and he was such a beloved golden in the community, and yeah, so that's where Ranger got his name. So my mom kind of called and asked if it was okay, and yeah, Ranger boy, he is a sweet, wonderful boy. Like they're all amazing. They're all incredible. You like see them, you watch all of it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, do I do that? And I just like leave it, and I'm like, it's just on them sleeping, and I just like walk away. I'm like, enjoy. Yeah, Anoka needed more Ranger. Yeah, totally. I forget the story of where Gus gets his name. I think my mom and Mac picked it out together. Mom, again, correct me if I'm wrong. Sam, though, is really interesting because my mom, again, as you guys know, probably, if you don't, my mom takes the dogs around. She volunteers. They are therapy dogs. So she goes to hospitals and senior care facilities and to schools. And one of the patients at the hospital was going through a pretty rough time. Pretty rough because sometimes they are, right? And she said, you know what? I'm getting a new dog soon. And I know that you know me and the dogs and that we have a special connection. You get to name our next dog. And the name he chose was Sam. So that's how Sam got his name. Yeah, I love him. Oh, Sammy. He will make maybe one of the greatest therapy dogs of all time. He's still so energetic. But yeah, dogs sense moods. Yeah, like you might not be able to tell with me, but plenty of times, you know, I'm not happy-go-lucky all the time. Lily will know. She'll come up to me. She's like, "Hey," like she can sense the chemistry has changed in me, and she's like, "Hey, what's going on?" Like, yeah, she's. Have I told you the Lily story, with the police officer thing? Have I told you what happened with her? It's okay. Lily didn't get arrested. Thankfully, she's got a record. No. There was Ranger came with the name. Oh, well, I thought you picked that name with that other friend. Lily was Scarlet. We changed it. Yeah, Sam is just Sam, and you can tell them about Gus. I thought Sam was named Sam because of that, but was Gus named Gus after the guy? I thought Sam was chosen. Okay, maybe I mixed up Sam and Gus's names. All my boy dogs know when something's wrong. Yeah, totally. So a brief story. Lily, one day my mom, I think she was at one of the hospitals, and there was an officer who had been injured pretty badly, and there was a whole crowd of people. And Lily was cutting through them, and my mom was like, she was just kind of like, whoa, she's going through. And she found this woman who was just really, really sad, just kind of off by herself or somewhere else. And my mom found out later on that that was the wife of the officer who had been hurt really badly. And Lily knew. She was like, I got to go right to her. And I was like, that's Lily. She just knows, man. She's just like, that's the person who needs me the most right now. I'm like, oh, what a little angel. My gosh, I love her. I love that dog so much. So, does Lily sense when your leg has a donation contraction? She might. We'll have to do that when I'm in person with her. Maybe. Well, if you guys, I shouldn't say that. If it happens when we're together, we'll see. So, I never expect these things. I'm very grateful that you guys do this at all. It really, my heart like skips a beat. I'm like, "Ugh." I'm gonna give TMI. Recently, Ross and Bridget. No, I'm going through a relationship thing, but when I was sobbing, all the dogs wouldn't leave me. Oh, Mel. No, Mel. Hey, Mel. Mel, come on. Hugs. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Oh, Mel. Oh, Mel. I'm sorry about that. It's never TMI. You share as much or as little as you want, buddy. Hey, guys, can we give some love to Mel, please? Let's give him some love. Let's give him some love. God, please, Mel. Oh, Mel. Mel, hey, now look at me. You're a treasure, okay? You're a treasure. So, yeah. Randy, you don't have to do it. No, please. Gus just seemed like a Gus. Gus does seem like a Gus. But Sam got his name from somebody, right? Ninef? I'm not wrong on that. Mel Hug, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mel. Mel, I'm very grateful. You've always been incredibly supportive of me. We've always had a fun time, even though we've never technically met in real life. And when your name came up for that, I was just like, oh my gosh. So I hope it helps in any small way, you know. But just thank you you've helped me. You've been so supportive. So thank you so much. So know that you touch many lives. And again, reports from a trusted source who may or may not begin with the letter R have said that you're even better in person. So we're gonna have to find out about that. I'm sure it's very true though. Will I have to meet you in Trader Sam's? Most likely, but that's okay. I haven't been to Trader Sam's in a long time. I think they took my picture down, and it wasn't one of those happy patron pictures. It was like, don't let him back in here pictures. So. Yes, give him some love. Ross is just as amazing, yeah. Bridget is so supportive, yeah. She is. I know Bridget in real life, so if I make jokes at her expense, which I'm not going to do, I'm not going to do that. Oh, LDM. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. Living Dead mom. I haven't seen them in ages. Truly ages, it feels like. I've been trying to hang out with them again. Living Dead. I love Damien, Living Dead family. Shout out to their channel. Which I feel so bad. So that them okay, Skywalker Pan has a channel. Please go check it out. And I'm traveling with the twins. They were on Carrie was on here early. They've got a channel. I'm so sorry. I need to be better about that. I got permission about Ranger. You're right about Sam. Nice. And okay, the man was a hospice patient. It was very sad. We talked about dogs, and I let him choose the name of our new puppy, Sam. Nice. Living to family are, oh my god, a family that's family, dude. I know. They are legit. I've missed them. I'm going to make a concerted effort in the new year to be like, let's just meet. Because honestly, this will sound crazy. We've never spent time together off stream or vlog or whatever. So I want to sit down and like have a meal with those guys and just be like, but yeah, I've spent time with them and they're wonderful people. They're really, really wonderful, sweet, nice people. And I'm grateful to know them. The thing is, when you're in the content creation game, it's like the ebbs and flows. Like there are certain content creators that I love spending time with. I absolutely love spending time with them. But for one reason or another, I don't hear from them, or I don't see them, or our paths just don't cross in the parks, or whatever else. And then before you know it, it's a year or a year and a half before you see them again, and it's like, oh wow, like, and people will be like, oh, have you seen such and such? And I'm like, I haven't. Whoa, wait, Living Dead Family's gonna be there too. Whoa, that's gonna be too much. Oh my gosh, Mel, that'll be great. Cool, that'd be very cool. Bring them all together. Slim Devin, nice. Kelsey, hi, how are you? Kelsey Tinkerbell, good evening. Thank you for being here. I am going overtime, Kelsey, because that's what I always do. I can't stop. I'm so bad. I'm a bad boy. Yeah, Devin is great. Devin's super sweet. Super nice guy. Truly, like, one of the people who has made me feel like I've made a difference in this world. At least with the entertainment stuff. How special if you could ride canoes with them. Randy, unfortunately, I think we're all going to meet at nighttime for surezies. um, Jimmy, side note, I'll be okay. Okay, all right, good. All right, okay. Good, Mel, because you are truly wonderful, really, truly. So if you ever didn't know that, I'm saying it. So, do you ever have a favorite name of any of the dogs? Okay, Skywalker. Do you mean like nickname or just names in general? Lily, I love, and there was a Rosie back in the day. She was my a sweet collie, who I absolutely adored. Yeah. Ugh. It's funny how something like that can still choke you up so many years later. That's good. It's useful for acting. But I have like a million nicknames. I think everybody does for your pet. Like you have your formal name for your pet, but then you have like 1,000. I said a million, but 1,000 maybe is more. So many nicknames for your pets. Yeah. I could go through all the ones I have for Lily. So many nicknames. Yeah, I love her so much. I really do. Yeah, she's great. She has a lot of expressions. She's quite the character. She's quite the character. Yeah, she has this. Sometimes she'll just look at you like, what do you want? And her little eyebrows will go. Um, oh yeah, totally. You end up calling her, you call him every name but that name. I saw that was another Instagram thing that popped. It was like my owner when they use my actual name versus the 27,000 nicknames they have for me. I was like, so it's their real name, their legal name. It's kind of like using somebody's middle name. Like if you use it, like sometimes they're in trouble. You're like you need their attention. You're like, Lily. Yeah. Um, yeah. They're great. They're so good. Um, I'm sorry. I'll dive into it, but if you guys want me to. Okay, final questions. Truly final questions, thoughts, feelings, concerns. Mom, how are we doing? Mom, how are we doing? One more boat. One more boat. One more boat. Shout out Jurassic. Shout out Jurassic. I love you, Jurassic. Ugh, that drop. If that drop ceases to put a smile on my face anymore, I don't think it would be me. It wouldn't be me anymore. Jurassic. Talk about dream movies. Jurassic. That'd be a dream movie for me. Dinosaurs are just so cool. I get it. You're not coming to the movie to see me. You're coming to see the dinosaurs. I know that. I love dinosaurs so much. I love them. Ugh, dinosaurs. Anyway, Jimmy, have you heard of System of a Down? Oh, Veronica, do you mean wake up? Wake up, wake up. Yes, I have. Randy, Samuel Jackson, good. Come in the house. I can hear that happening. Samuel Jackson, good. I don't. Randy, I hope our paths cross at Sparky's or Urban Wolf Deli, please. Only Ghost Boats, as Jurassic is still down for refurb. Jess, or is it? I wrote it last time I was there. Gosh, I hope it wasn't under refurb. I was on it. Oh no. They're like, Jimmy, you never rode Jurassic. I'm like, huh? What? It's not possible. Shout out Jurassic. I got to see System before they took a hiatus. Good concert. Serge said like 10 words of English, maybe. Oh, amazing. Yeah. I'm seeing ghost boats. I'm seeing ghost boats, baby. Yeah. I love a good old-fashioned ghost boat. Yeah, I wrote it last Wednesday when I was there for the past member takeover as well. So unless it went down again, maybe it did. I don't know. Give me a window and I'll head up 169 from Eden Prairie. Dude, Eden Prairie. Randy, did we talk about this? I used to dog sit down Eden Prairie. A couple of black labs. They were very sweet, sweet dogs. Yeah. And then it got to the point where they lost one of them, and I was even sad about it. I was like, oh my gosh, no. Yeah. So, black labs, man. Black labs are pretty great. Yeah. Randy, just any day you go, potentially you could go to Sparky's. There's a good chance I'll be there. Like, oh. Oh, nice. Yeah. System. I like System. I grew up listening to their music. I don't listen to them as much nowadays, but yeah, System is definitely in that group of, the Breaking Benjamins and the Corn and Slipknot and all that stuff. The Corn. Come on, Jimmy, you're a Corn. I love Corn. Corn is so good. It is. These are not family-friendly bands, I know, but there's something about it, and it's not the lyrics that get me. It's just the guitar and the beat and just all of it, man. And I used to play Rock Band. I wasn't in a Rock Band. I used to play the game Rock Band, and those were my favorite songs to play. So And I get why people are in rock bands. You get a little feeling of that when you play and you like look back at your drummer and you're like, yeah, like it's cool. It's great. So I just wanted to get a mic stand so I could sing and play at the same time. That would be next level. I need a mic stand. I need to buy a mic stand, I think. Just, yo, what's up? Um yeah. Anyway, yeah, sorry. Okay, we've hit 2.5 hours. We've hit it. We've done it. We've done it. We're great. Unless I'm missing anything. Am I missing anything? Chad, am I missing anything? I'll be back in the parks on Friday in the early afternoon, most likely. Seems like that time works pretty well for people. Oh, aerials. Aerials in the sky. Yeah, I'm familiar. Unless it's a different song you're referring to, then I apologize. Yes. And again, shout out to the winners. Congratulations. Send me an email and I will send you back that to confirm. And yeah, congratulations again to Maddie and to Mel. For the last time, this giveaway was not affiliated with YouTube. It was completely free, and it was all because someone gave me these things, and they were like, you can do what you want with them. And I was like, I want to give them to the community, so that's what we did. My husband is singing with you. Dude, hey, Patricia, shout out to your husband. Shout out. I'm trying to think of what my favorite System song is. Probably Chop Suey. I know it's pretty common, but yeah, that's a song. That's for sure a crazy song. Good, Mel. Excellent. Wonderful. Perfect. But yeah, I don't know how many more of these giveaways we'll do in the future. I hope it wasn't super stressful for you guys, and I hope it was straightforward. And again, I'm sorry I can't give everybody something, but we're not at that level yet. But I persevere, and I persevere. Yeah, we'll make it happen. Thank you guys for believing in me. You guys helped me get through another year here, so thank you so much for all of your support. Again, even if you can't support financially, just you being here, liking, commenting, all this stuff means a heck of a lot. If you made it all the way to the end of this stream tonight, the word is gonna be raisin. Raisin. Is that raisin? Did I do that right? Is that right? I hope so. Leave it in the comments, please. I really want to try that raisin pie now. Sounds so good. Have I had raisin pie before? Maybe I don't. Thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Yes, Nisi, hello. Oh, yeah, raisin. Raisin. Raisin pie. Thank you again. Thank you to all the people watching. Thank you to our moderators. Thank you to Mom for being here, the greatest moderator of them all. Dude, Maddie, this is all because of you, Maddie. Raisin. For Maddie's grandfather. Raisin. Hey, should I tell a Michael joke before I leave? Yeah, all right, this is a Michael joke. I'm probably gonna butcher it. I'm so sorry, Michael from Disneyland. Whoever that generous person will one who donated the gift cards, please thank them for me. Maddie, for sure, Z's. This is a joke from Michael, one of the best piano players I've ever met in my life. Did you guys know if you leave grapes out in the sun too long, they change? Yeah, they change a lot. Hey, I'm just raising awareness. We did it! Yes. There you go, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely beginning to your week. Secrets suppressed. Next year's random theme? Wait, what? Wait, Randy, what does that mean? I'd love to make a video that's like, it's like this, but I'm like, secrets suppressed. I'm trying to keep the secrets suppressed. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, that's such a good April Fool's joke. That's a very funny April Fool's joke. I'll think about it. Okay, sorry. Anyway, again, I'll be at Disneyland this Friday. I hope you guys can be there, and you never know when I'll pop up with another stream. Yeah, Randy, there's somebody in particular I was thinking about when it comes to that, but we'll see. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, sending my love to all of you guys. I hope you have a great week. And Sammy, hello, Sammy. It's a hi bye. I'm saying hi, and then I gotta go. But also, good to see you, Sammy. Yeah, thank you guys. If you want a personalized goodbye here at the end, I'll give you one. But until next time, just remember to adapt and overcome. Bye, everybody. And again, shout out to Vader. That's Darth Vader. I love Darth Vader. I love him so much. Thank you. Oh, Skywalker, you stay amazing. May the Force be with you. I hope, Skywalker, and again, shout out to your family. Shout out to everybody and their families. Wait, Walt never wanted you to know. That's true. Thank you. Mel, no. Mel, he doesn't have to do that. Mel, hopefully it's a personalized message for you, Mel. Anyway, yeah, but I'm sending my love to all of you guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a lovely week, and I hope to see you in the stream on Friday. Yeah, appreciate it. Oh my gosh, Mel. Okay, I hope it went okay-ish. Okay adjacent, or if he's like, who? That happens a lot. You know. Johnny? Who's that? I'm sorry. Making yourself laugh is half the battle, all right? If you want to be a comedian, that's what I say. Make yourself laugh. I don't know if that's maybe I shouldn't say I'm not a comedian, but you know, I have moments, comedic like moments. I pitched the idea to the skippers the other day of like me doing the YouTube like the skipper thing. He was like, "Oh, that's pretty nice." So, I don't know. Veronica, goodbye. Thank you so much. Love you too. Sending my love to all of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And hope to see you guys on Friday. And again, congratulations to the winners. Congratulations, congratulations. Maddie and Mel. Mel and Maddie. All right, bye, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Patricia, thank you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Shout out to you and your husband. Tell him to keep singing. I don't think you'd trust. Wait, no. In. No, now I'm going to. Do I need to play some system after this? Anyway, all right. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.